You know, it really sucks because if we hadn't ended early, it would be 99 sessions. But because we had to end early with power loss,
Ooh.
we're going to end on
Oh,
100.
The Virgin episode 99 versus the Chad episode 100.
All right, where's my recap? It's not very long. It was only a half a session last time.
You have to tell us how good we were at Battleship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last we saw our heroes of Hyrule. They were still within Hyrule Castle, searching for a path to the sanctum. Their search had led them to the guards' chambers, and after wiping out an onslaught of monsters, 11th Hour turned their attention to the training area. They engaged in a searching game of hearts and bombs, aka Battleship, against a goddess statue, and while facing the consequences of the arm she had just broken, Aquila was out first. After a few rounds were exchanged, no other heroes were out, and eventually Lorhannon found the hidden fairy. The goddess statue granted our heroes a reward in the form of healing magic, and 11th Hour proceeded to the exit. Despite Inari's accidental loud crashing noise, which she produced upon thrusting the gate upwards, our heroes used their various magical abilities to become invisible to sneak past all of the guardians in the surrounding area and reach the first gatehouse. Within, they found two black Hinoxes, and coming off of their invisibility, proceeded to wail on the pair. Though the Hinoxes were big and packed quite the punch, 11th Hour reduced them to nothing. Before they could leave the first gatehouse, they had to face the puzzle on the exit door, which tested their recollection of the monster parts left behind by Bokoblins, Moblins, Lizalfos, and Hinoxes. And that is where we find our heroes now. 11th Hour. With the doors to this gatehouse now open, there is a lengthy uphill stretch to the second. Guardians patrol this section of the courtyard from both the sky and castle walls. So, what is your plan?
Um, Jenna, can Inari concentrate for a solid 10 minutes and bring about her big bird?
Absolutely. As Inari focuses to bring her Crimson Loftwing to you all, what are the rest of you doing?
I think we need to get an idea of the placement of the Guardian turrets on the ground and an idea of how exposed the battleground on top of the gatehouse that we are in is. I don't know how we go about doing that.
From your perspective right now, from what you can see standing in the threshold of Gatehouse 1, there is a long path that stretches upwards, mostly straight, but does kind of curve to the left a little bit. Um, and along this path, there is portion of it. I guess best way to do this is to break it up in thirds. There is in the first third, there is a tower, like a not tower, but a section of wall to the south of you guys. You guys are heading east to the south with a turret. In the second third, there is another turret on another stretch of wall. And in the final third, at the other gatehouse, you see that there are two turrets that are positioned high above the portcullis, but on the open portcullis, but on either side. Uh, those are the stationary ones you can see from your vantage point.
The turrets on top of the gatehouse that we can see, are they positioned so that they are guarding, I would say, the exterior entrance of the gatehouse?
Yes, yes, they are positioned on that face of it, uh, to presumably with the open gate ward anybody that would try to enter.
Okay,
Is
I think we can assume that's the same for us, that's above us, but we just still need to
Right.
get an idea of, like, is there cover up there?
do you still have a fourth level spell? Is it worth
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
an eye here? Just
I think it's worth it here. I
like
think we
if
can do a huge
you think
fight.
we're close enough, right? We think we're probably close enough that like
Yeah,
we can get.
we'll get some use after. Well, probably not, because I will probably cast a concentration spell, but it's okay.
Right. But we can get use like kind of beyond this section here, right? Like,
I guess so. Yeah. I can look to see what's ahead. All right, I will cast my second 4th level slot to create an arcane eye.
Okay. Yep. You send that out and send it above. Immediately, you can see that there are indeed not two turrets on this side of your gatehouse. It seems that they were guarding the front entrance. So that at least checks that off. There are not two above you guys right now. But you send it along the path. Um, I'm gonna say you send it at a bit of a higher point so that you can see more. I'd
Yeah.
assume that's probably what you would do anyway. And you can see that at the start of the final third of the stretch, there is an additional turret that would be able to see you guys. So that makes total of the turrets that will definitely see you guys along this path 5. Uh,
Okay.
you do go ahead.
No, I was just saying. Okay, go ahead.
Is that
Um,
one also on on that south wall, or
It is on the north. And
Are
full
they like
transparency.
zigzag or like staggered so that they're like spaced on either wall differently? Like it's one on the south wall, one on the north wall, one on the south wall.
No, there's one again. So I don't have a map for this. This is going to be if that we do engage in combat, it will be theater of the mind. I have like a spreadsheet for tracking this. But first third, there is one. Um, I guess the way that I kind of have it broken out for in general for you guys too. I don't know if there's maybe I should make some kind of visual so you guys can kind of keep track of what I'm telling you.
Is there
I'm trying to sketch it as we're talking.
is there like a sketchboard thing on Roll20 where you could just do like a blank sheet?
Yeah, let me bring you guys into a blank here. It's a new page.
That works.
All right. So here's what I'm going to make. This is what I'm tracking it with so that we can kind of all be on the same page. Okay? So, is there a way to make this snap? I don't think there is. All right. So, you guys are at Gatehouse, and then there is Courtyard Path. We will make it green. We have this is how I'm breaking it up just so I can kind of keep track of stuff. First stretch, second stretch, third stretch. And I'm breaking it up into 3s because with the distance, it's basically the equivalent of 3 minutes to get from one end to the other. So then to show you Guardians, the way I have it placed is that we have one on the south wall, another one also on the south wall, and then we have one further away to the north, and then you have the 2 at the gatehouse. Make sense?
Yeah.
These are just the turrets. These are not the Skywatchers.
Right. This is a little annoying because it seems like well, I guess we could drop our wall of force and just try and fight the Skywatchers. But that depends on how many Skywatchers are going to come.
It wouldn't be more than 3, I don't think, right? In this area?
Well,
4.
surely they could call more.
Surely they will set off some sort of alarm, right?
Yeah.
Like we are probably a decent way through the castle. We are approaching their big bad guy.
Their dojo. Yeah, so
I feel like we could, if this is a little bit staggered, then like, Jenna, what is the difference? What is the distance between the first Guardian here and the second Guardian?
I can there is math that I can do.
Sorry,
here.
just because I'm thinking if this is less than like 500, or if this is more than 500 feet, we can engage with the first one, knock it out, go to the second one, knock it out, and like just kind of, pick them off one by one.
is that value?
What can we see from where we are to? Like, what do we have? Like from where we are right now, what can we try to like?
I think we're too far away to hit anything, but we can see the ones up the south. Gatehouse.
Alright, so it's basically like these are. This is a very loosey-goosey thing, but. These stretches. Oh, this is so cute. So graphic. Are about 600 feet each. Just about.
So, the first one at least is within my range.
Probably the first one Natara could go for.
If I have the.
This looks like a static diagram, Jenna.
I know it does. This
You're
is
about
so
to tell me
cute.
like where does the moment balance?
If you guys apply force here, I'm kidding.
No.
No, I can't do physics.
Physics in my D&D. All right, so are we saying that Natara could, if need be, pick off the first one?
It is well within my range.
wait, what is your range?
Is it?
My range is 600. I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit.
I also
Yeah,
have a bow. I have a Gerudo bow, so I could like that does not have a lower limit, so I can just like keep going. It doesn't impose disadvantage.
Combos are 150, 600. Because I
And
have sharpshooter,
sharpshooter.
I can just do the full 600.
Yeah.
With no disadvantage.
And the bow of
Jeez.
light. And the bow of
That's
light
Incredible.
uses magical
Uses radiant.
ammunition.
Yeah, magical
Oh
ammunition.
yeah, true.
So, like, arrows are not an issue
So
unless
that-
I want to use, like, special ones.
Like a special type of arrow. So now you could just like, so if you stay 600 feet away, you could just like keep firing on him until he dies.
Yes.
Assuming that
Assuming that it doesn't
its
go with
range.
anybody else.
Assuming that
Right.
its range is less.
Yes, its range is 500 or something, which I'm pretty sure it is.
I would not make that bet, but I think this is our best option still. I feel like it should be able to probably shoot us back, but we'll see.
Well, if we're kind of like in the gatehouse, maybe it would be quite
So,
bad.
in terms of Skywatchers, there's like, what does our good eye see?
Alright, so, like I said, there are about 4 that are within the vicinity here. They do not follow a pattern where they move. They are just kind of around, so I don't think that placing them on this map will be helpful. I think it's safe to assume that anywhere you are in this 1,800-foot stretch, they are going to become aware, at least those 4. Aquila, looking through your arcane eye, you can see that there are more. There are more to the south, there are more to the north. They are everywhere. That's the main defense. That's why this place is so dangerous, is all these Skywatchers.
Yeah. Okay. Can I use the eye to see inside the second gatehouse?
Yes.
You look inside the second gatehouse. There is 1 silver Lionel within.
Scary stuff.
I will say, give me a perception check as well.
It's gonna be the silver Lionel that we messed with or something like that.
I don't think you guys have fought a silver
No,
before.
I don't think we have. I think we've only fought the Black Lionel tribe at the top of whatever that mountain was in Zora's domain.
Palamus, yeah. But go ahead, give me
perception.
perception. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a really good roll. 26.
Aquila, also looking within here, you can see that on the exit to this gate, it's not straight across like the other one. It is on the right-hand side of the square. Portcullis is closed. There's another sort of tablet on the door and you can get an insight kind of, I'm going to say this is kind of like as to what the exit requirements will be in this room. You see that there are 3 symbols on this
Oh my
more
God,
horizontal one. There is fire, lightning, and cold symbols on this.
Uh-oh. Hmm. Is the Lionel wielding a specific weapon?
Has a bow, has, what does this one have? I have to check its.
It'll have to be whatever types of arrows it's shooting at us.
maybe.
Well, I have like all of the elemental heroes, so if we need to do something.
Hello. Oh, there it is. That's why I couldn't see it. It was already out. This one has a bow and a great sword.
Okay. But it's not like it's not an elemental weapon or something like that.
No, this is just a normal Lionel sword, or I mean, like, you know, a very large Lionel sword,
Menacing
very
weapon.
scary weapon. Could definitely cut one of you in half, if you know, on a good day there. But as far as the great bow that it actually holds in its hands, it is not just strapped on its back. You cannot see into the quiver of the bow of the that the Lionel has.
This is interesting though, because like I always forget. Are Lionels like they're not like malice though, right? Did we determine that?
They're not.
So this one is like actually like, no, I love Ganon. I'm a big fan of Ganon.
How does this guy eat? Like, they just like the Skywatchers comes in, drops in a pile of meat. I guess. Like,
What is he like?
Yeah,
Just
lots of-
is he patrolling or sorry? Is it a she Lionel or a he Lionel?
He Lionel.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of like chilling in there. Like, wait.
Hmm.
At one point, you see that he kind of like moves a bit, and then he sneezes, and it's a
Okay.
little bit cute, actually.
Not cute. I've seen what they can do.
Does
You can't trick me.
Does the Lionel go like this and give a big stretch?
Schrodinger's Skywatchers, that's cute.
I mean, I can continue. Like, it's a portcullis, right? So like the sensor
Oh,
could
yeah.
go through it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
keep
Alright,
going.
Do you want me to keep going, or do you want me to? Is there something else on the battlefield you guys want me to look at?
I think we've got to. I mean, we didn't explicitly check. Are there any places of cover along the way that we might have missed? That'd be
Okay.
the other thing, right?
I can double
Yeah.
back then and look for if like there's any. I mean, I'm sure there's not like cover in the middle of the
Yeah.
battlement, but like if there's like alcoves or something like that. I would guess no.
Not in this particular spot. The thing with this spot is it goes uphill. There is like a stream of water to the north that kind of like drops off one of the faces in a waterfall. Towers to the south don't offer you much, and there is a bit of like grass off of the inlaid stone path to like cross in order to get there. So it is also a distance. So it's just to get to the wall, even to maybe have a chance to shield yourself, is also a risk because you're moving away from your target to shield there. So
We can, if we want a giant moving shield, we need like a big piece of metal, and we could magnesis and then like use that in front of us.
I don't. I wish I took fabricate, but oh well.
That's my only other thought. Or
But-
if we blow up the first guardian, we can use some of its parts as like a shell. I don't know if that would.
I don't think that would help. I think that shell would explode because Guardian's probably
Yeah.
weak to Guardian attacks.
Yeah.
It's like
Plus,
dragon.
like, you know, I gotta come
Guardian
back
meets
here.
Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta come back here later, guys, as well, after we're done and loot all the stuff. Okay, I think unless there's anything else you guys want me to look at on the battlefield, I'm just gonna scout further ahead.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
so
key
we'll go, I'll send the sensor through the portcullis.
You send it through, and winding up the path. The path curves, the like left in like a sort of spiral, kind of a very large spiral, going up, 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 and curving. More walls, more turrets, and in a couple places where the walls sort of close in more onto the path as probably what once was part of the defenses of approaching the sanctum. There are webs of malice that span across the openings. There's one, you send your sensor over it and back down, and there's a second one. But then after crossing there, it's kind of home free. There, after that second wall of malice, there are no turrets, and it seems that the Skywatchers are more concerned with patrolling further away. There's a bridge, and it leads to the 30-foot high opening into the sanctum.
Okay. I think we just send the sensor up, right? Although I'm a little cautious. I don't know if I want to peek in with the sensor because it's not. It can be seen if someone's powerful enough. So I guess I will ask my companions if they think it's worth it or not. I don't know how stealthy we are, how hidden our presence is.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume. I don't know if it would be worth it to us to potentially get our cover blown if somebody knows that we're coming.
I almost feel like it. I don't. I'm with you. I don't want to risk it, but I'm almost starting to feel like this is more, instead of a malicious intelligence, it's more just like a malicious force that we're fighting here.
Right.
Seems like it
yeah.
almost like doesn't care and will destroy us no matter what.
Right. It's just kind of like, yeah. No, I mean it's pure evil. It's not like a reasonable being. So maybe we'll actually be fine if you scope ahead.
Yeah, but I think the risk far outweighs the reward. Because what's the reward? Oh look, it's the bad guy in the bad guy place.
I was gonna say that's why
No way.
It's worth the risk. Yeah.
The risk is they set off a DEFCON 3 alarm and we have 18 Skywatchers on us.
I don't want to poke the bear if we're like, that close already.
Okay. I guess there's not really much else I can do with the sensor, right? Unless you guys have other ideas.
Does it seem like the only way to get up there is through this path?
Yes. The surrounding the path goes up and winds up, and it's a very like wide path, but that is the like easiest way up, in the sense that everywhere else is cliffs and waterfalls and just castle walls, like pieces of the castle wall that would force you guys to have to climb and be even more exposed, because even just looking around from where you guys are, you can see those cliffs and those walls and everything. So surely all of the turrets, all of the Skywatchers will be able to close in on you, rather than taking the path where you're shielded from some because you're on the ground. Does that make sense? Rather than being up high and visible, on the ground is the safer.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's safe here, but less visible.
Okay. I will return the eye back to us, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you send it back down. Yeah.
All right, this is not going to be fun, but it has to be done.
Well, let's do one at a time. I like the Natara snipes this first guy strategy and see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the idea of the wall of force still giving us some like roofing at some point.
Yeah, I'll keep it in mind.
Like I don't know if that's right out the gate or.
The only downside to the wall of force is if we make walls, we are open to getting shot up from above by the Skywatchers, and we will be huddled up. So we'll probably all just be constantly doing dex saves against explosions. And if we make a roof, we will be shot by the turrets and making dex saves against explosions. So the only downside is it probably protects us from a lot of direct damage, but we'll still probably take a lot of fire damage.
I also know the Skywatchers will try to get to us.
How many ancient arrows do we have?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I have 6. I
And
think.
Natara has 1.
Can you give like 2 to Natara, since she can attack
Yes.
3 times, just in case we have to hit the nuclear button.
Yes, I can give 2 to Natara.
I still think we hold on to them because they're probably stupid strong. But this is probably, I would say this is one of the battles we want to use them in.
I think so.
Oh,
Double extra.
This is going to be one where we have to use like some of our resources. But again, we still need to conserve.
Yeah.
There's a whole other Lionel and probably more in that gatehouse, and then the final fight.
Yeah.
I will drop my turrets here, but I still have enough spells to remake them for the final fight.
I have a decent idea. Okay.
But we're starting with Natara from our gatehouse,
Yep, I
hopefully
think so.
sniping off the first Guardian.
For the sake of simplicity, I imagine that every time you fire Natara, you will retreat and take cover, knowing how the Guardians function and their need to aim on you. So I think I can presume that they will not be able to get a shot off. I think that you guys will be able to manipulate where you're seen in this gatehouse versus like where you're firing. So I'm not gonna, you guys won't take any damage. And I also don't think that there are any resources that you are expending because of the legendary bow that you have that you're probably using.
No, I would, use that bow.
So you guys watch as Natara engages with her bow of light, firing at that one guardian. And because it's Natara, probably even hits the eye once or twice in her critical successes that she is known for. And after maybe like 30 seconds-ish, that turret is done. So you guys will no longer have to worry about that one, just because of Natara's reach and her abilities and knowledge of Guardians.
With the remaining time I have on the eye, can I see if like it looks like the alarm was raised by that?
The alarm was raised. It doesn't seem like the others are aware of this.
Okay, they're as dumb as Robbie said they were. Okay.
So I think we can just press
That's
forward
huge.
and then take out whatever comes our way. Like if a Skywatcher sees us, we stop what we're doing and take care of that and then move on, right?
I think they're I think they're gonna come to us after we start attacking in the open, but we'll see.
Yep, I agree.
All right, so we will press on forward until something else is brought up.
Okay. Let me double check these guys' ranges. Okay, that's why I did it in the interval. That makes sense. So you guys are just running out, like you're just entering the open. Is that what's going on?
I mean, I think we'd be stealthing.
A little
Technically.
stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Inari can really stealth on a bird, but like.
True. I think we have to go Goron style for this.
Like, I can have Inari leave the bird behind, but then that's kind of like a pretty.
No.
Like, it might be
That's the
helpful
whole
to have
point.
the bird. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
So
And you got disadvantage on all the attacks against you, so.
yeah, which might be. Oh yeah, I
True.
forgot that I still have
Foresight.
that.
Foresight.
I'll send this again just so you have it.
Thank you.
Didn't burn this for nothing.
So,
Alrighty.
Minari has her bird, and the rest of you watch as Natara has just taken out the closest turret.
Mhm.
How are we exiting?
Do we, like I think Nari said we can't really sneak this, so I feel like maybe put me at the front since I have the guardian armor on.
Sure.
And an Ari maybe
Oh yeah, true. Cause
Are you
The
flying out of here, Inari?
back.
yeah, maybe if there's anything in the air, I can get that, or I can just
Okay.
go forward.
Just be careful because the higher up you get, the more attention you're gonna get,
Yeah.
and then they'll all shoot at you. It'll be a repeat of the what's it called? The
The labyrinth?
the labyrinth.
Yeah. Yeah.
The entire air defense league of the guardians attacking Inari.
That was funny though.
And also make sure that your bird doesn't die.
Yeah, that would
that's true.
also.
If you,
I mean, I
if
have
you,
feather
like-
fall, so
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
That's-
I was
I
gonna say,
am good.
Your bird does not have foresight, so it could get shot out, and then you could take bludgeoning damage on the fall. So
Yeah.
that foresight won't help you there. But
Try to also fly to your steed or something. Instead of like.
all right. So I believe we are just not stealthily, but just exiting
Okay.
confidently.
So, I don't even have my dice out. I haven't needed to have dice in so long. I played D&D in forever.
Jenna was like, "We're having a combat? Crazy."
Alright. Okay.
Final boss
So-
is a skill challenge, guys.
You guys begin to walk out, and immediately, 3 Skywatchers are on you.
Okay.
All right, here we
Alright.
go.
What we're gonna do is we're going to like alternate initiative because this is gonna be a mess if I try and split everything up and have you guys moving and whatever you guys are moving as a unit, and you guys can act in any order as long as you fulfill your like the extent of your action economy in one go. So like not like Keela takes an action and Ari takes a bonus action, Akila then takes like a bonus action, whatever. You know what I mean? So resolve your turn. You can go in any order. I don't care if Natara goes first, Lorhanan, whatever. And you can change it time after. So that'll be that. Similarly, for the sake of management, all guardians are gonna go on the other initiative turn. So I guess the best way to resolve who kicks it off, like who's like the top of initiative. I'd say all of you roll initiative, and then I'll take the average against just one guardian's initiative.
Right.
They're also decent.
Our
Your
alert.
your average needs to beat a 17. Your average needs to beat a
Alert!
17.
Get my alert, homie! No.
Okay,
Hey,
I was
we're
gonna say, alert gang, rise up.
so we need to beat a 17. I don't know if that's like
Oh.
possible.
Your average.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
No.
No.
We definitely did not do it.
Yeah.
I tried my damnedest.
Who else are we waiting on for everybody?
We have him.
Did we? Oh. I see. There was a thing that popped up and it split it up from my view.
Oh, sorry. There's no token for me to select, so I think that was me.
No, it was me. I mean, like it shows it on your own because there's no tokens.
Oh.
Yeah. So, all right, Guardians will be going first. Let me highlight who's present from Guardian Gang.
Big oof.
All right, so the DM's going first.
Yay!
Great.
All right. Let me get the rest of the order, where you guys are, and you can be side by side, whatever, if you want. So I have Aquila in the front, and Ari and Umli are going to be separating, kind of. Is that sort of the plan?
Yeah, like in the front, but separating. Yeah.
But for now, you guys are together.
I think Lydian and I are then next together,
Okay.
and then Tara in the back.
Oh, this goes hard.
Okay.
And
Got
then
it.
line.
All right. So, we are going to have one. We're gonna have two Skywatchers start out by targeting Aquila,
Ooh,
and then one of them targeting Inari.
It's like Metal Gear Solid, the exclamation point.
That's it. Yeah.
Well, it's like also in Breath of the Wild. Like, I guess the
Oh,
Guardian,
yeah,
the Guardians don't do it, but like Boko's do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, whenever somebody notices you.
Zero. All right, so they get one round of aim on the two of you. All right,
Who
That-
are they? It's me and who else? Sorry.
Inari. So two on Aquila, one on Inari. I have this really cool
Okay.
spreadsheet that I'm using, and it's really nice.
The one on Inari is at disadvantage also.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's just aiming right now. They're aiming for now.
They're just aiming, yes.
Yeah, just an FYI, I guess.
Yep, I have it. So, what are you guys doing?
Aquila, have you spread your turrets out across the group, or have you not made them yet? Are we saying?
They are much slower than us, so I would not have made them yet. And I probably won't make them this turn. If I'm getting targeted, I have to keep my shield out.
No problem. Just wanted to make sure that was.
Another brutal part about this is if I make turrets, I have to doff my shield then.
All right, this will be you guys. All right, what are you guys doing? Moving.
So I know we're doing theater of the mind. I'm assuming that these three Skywatchers are sort of hovering around us, not clustered together.
Yes, yeah, they are just around. So if you're ever targeting any of them, I think just because of the nature of them being faster and being able to be at different elevations, always assume that they are not. They're probably always greater than 30 feet from each other.
Okay.
How close are they to us? At
Hmm?
any given. How close are they to us? Like they're 30 feet away from each other.
Their reach is 600 feet, so they're always within 600 feet. They will try when they are firing at you, they will be about 200 feet. So that's what they need to do. So until they are firing at you, assume they're between 200 and 600. And if we need to like roll to resolve anything, we'll figure it out. What are you trying to do?
Oh, that was just confirming that they were never going to be within like 30 feet of us.
No.
Yeah.
That is also good for me to know, so thank you for checking.
I think, I mean, do you guys need me to do anything? Because I think I'm going to just dodge.
I don't think so. Is our plan to take them out with ammunition, I assume?
I think so, yeah. I
Okay,
just
then
can't.
yeah.
I can't do anything. Like with two of them targeting me, I know I have the armor on, but I don't want to take a ton of damage. So I'm
Yeah,
going to
dodge would be smart then. Yeah.
If I could make the turrets and put my shield back on, I would. But
Okay. Maybe
I'm not willing to lose 5
maybe.
AC.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting. Yeah. So
So
I
I
feel
will
like I
dodge
could just-
then.
okay, so you're gonna dodge, and then I'll have Inari attack one of the ones that's focused on Aquila.
Okay, so I'll have you target Skywatcher 1. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be using some divine smites finally, baby. All right. It's a 33 because I have
Yes.
advantage on. So I'm gonna. All right, 13 and 14. All right, I'm trying to have self-control. I will do one first level divine smite.
Okay.
Okay, so 2d8. That's 5 radiant damage. It's technically 10 though, so
5 lightning? Or that's a smite?
radiant. Yeah, it's a
Radiant,
smite,
okay.
so it's radiant. And then I will do lightning though, cause why not? And that's 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it again. Okay, that's a 19.
19 will hit as well.
Okay. Okay, it's 14 slashing and 5 radiant.
Okay.
I'm nervous because do you think we'll get the long? We're not gonna get the long rest, so I don't want to use all my shit. All right, I'll do lightning damage for now. All right, that's 6 lightning damage. How's it looking?
I will tell you in a sec. Still okay.
Okay. All right, and that's gonna be it for good ol' Inari.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah. It doesn't break its aim. Alright. Who else is doing stuff?
I'm doing stuff. I think I will. So, I know that you're gonna hate this question, but how far away are they from each other? Are they in like a triangle form or what?
I mean, there's 3 points. They're always a triangle.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, guys.
The most sacred shape.
Anyway, roughly how far? You don't have to do the like.
What are you? Tell me what you're trying to do.
Just trying to get. I guess like I want to see if an area of effect spell can hit multiple of them, like if they're within 30 feet of each other or something, or if they're like 100 feet away from each other or something. Then don't worry about it.
So just because there's no map and I don't want to be unfair, you just tell me what you're trying to do, and if it's reasonable, like say you have something that has like, you know, it makes a 9 or 60-foot sphere or something like that, then yeah, you can probably have 2 guardians within that. But if you're trying to do something that's like 30 foot, I'm gonna say that no. They're never within 30 feet of each other.
All right. I want to check out, make sure I have all of the Let me think about this. Yeah, I think it's smarter. Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna fly up. I think 50 feet to one of them. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on self.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with my Eagle Bow, I think. And I think, can I attack the one that Inari is attacking as well?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool. I think regular arrow is probably the best bet. So that's 1 bard spell, bonus action, now attack. Ooh, yeah! That's a critical hit.
Let's go.
Nice.
17 damage?
All right,
And it's
hold
at
on.
advantage anyway, but it doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
I'm 10 feet in the air.
Yes, so 17. Okay. It is also now blinded and stunned.
Bet. That's my action bonus action. That's my action bonus action movement. I'm 50 feet in the air.
Don't you have 2 attacks or no?
I have 1 attack because I can use 1 if I cast a bard spell on the turn. I can use
see.
1 weapon attack as a bonus action.
I gotcha.
So
Very
battle
nice.
magic. It's all right.
All right. Blinded. So attack rolls against this one will be made with advantage and stunned. It's incapacitated. It'll automatically fail strength and dex saves. So cool. This guy's fucked up. I mean, he's still fine, but currently fucked. All right. That's Lydian.
Great, is Natar gonna try to
Finish him.
These will be with advantage.
I will make 2 attacks with the bow against him. And just for the sake of saying it, every time I make an attack, I'm just going to be teleporting around. So, like, if
Yeah,
anybody's
that's fine.
looking at me to try to break that.
Yep, there's no map. You don't have to
Yeah.
try and like pick spots. It can be assumed that you're teleporting. You can just say I teleport or something.
Yeah. Although I could teleport and hit all 3, or attempt to.
You could.
You
Okay. Well, I'm gonna at least resolve this first one.
Okay.
Okay, that is 10.
It's
radiant.
a 31 to hit.
Oh yeah, 31 to hit, which I assume hits because Inari
Yes.
is sitting at 19. For 10 radiant damage.
Okay. What's that? Starting to look a little bit rough.
I'll just try to hit this guy. At least for this turn. There's gonna be
While we have advantage.
Yeah. Okay, that is a 33 to hit
Definitely.
for 6 radiant damage.
Got it.
And I guess that's what I got.
Warhanan is in the shit zone. He really can't do anything. Well, Warhanan could try to run ahead and go after
Oh,
one.
another one.
Go after one of the turrets. There's 600 feet. If I use everything to move, that's 90 feet. So that's still a bunch of rounds before I would get to
Yeah.
the next turret. So I think Aquila will just, for now, take the dodge action.
Pan is dodging. Okay. Is that all of you now?
Yes.
All right.
I believe so.
With that, we're going to up the aim tally to 2 from each of them.
Is the one
And-
still
Well, the
aiming?
one that got blinded
The
is
one
not
that
aiming.
landed is
yes.
not aiming.
That one is currently not aiming. Thank you.
Bet.
So just 1 on Aquila, until the end of its next turn. So its turn ends. It's still not aiming. Yeah, it's just way easier if I ignore those. So this is fine. Yeah. All right. Back to you guys. I've moved you up. What do I do?
Can I hit?
Yeah,
Oh
go
wait,
ahead.
yeah. No, we should go in the same. You should go. You should go.
No, I was gonna ask. Do you want me to give you fly, Florhannon?
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're okay with, you'd have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna not spend any more spells after this though. I'm probably at like 50% resource usage then. So I will cast fly on Lorhannon.
Okay. You're concentrating on that now.
I am.
All right. Orion, you can fly now. What else is going on with you guys?
Can I hit the one in front of me?
Yes, you can. It is no longer stunned and blinded from that because it had the end of its turn. So these will be made straight again.
Ready?
Well, yeah.
22.
Hits.
So it's 16 slashing, 9 radiant,
Okay.
and then 29.
What's
So
that?
that's-
She is attacking with advantage.
Yeah, you are attacking with advantage.
Oh
Foresight.
yeah, because you're
Because
foresight.
of
Yeah,
foresight.
Oh,
it
duh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Wasn't it? The other one
Yeah.
wasn't a crit, so it's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah. So yeah. So then the second attack, 12 slashing, 7 radiant.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do another divine smite at first level.
Okay.
All right. 14.
Ooh. that is that. Um,
And
go ahead.
and then I'm gonna lightning charge attack
Okay.
it. That's 10 lightning damage.
Very nice.
Inari, you hit it once again and again on this next round, and you knock it down, tumbling back to the ground. Skywatcher 1 is done.
Sick. Alright.
Go a bunch. 80 something. 90 something. A bunch.
I think for right now, I'm just gonna keep moving. I got my mirror image up, so I'm gonna keep moving 50 feet up, and... Well, actually, before I leave, I'm still 50 feet off the ground. I will give... If Lorhanan is gonna get fly, I'll give him a Bardic Inspiration as bonus action first, before I get out of range, and then continue up another 50 feet, so now I'm at 100 feet, and I will shoot again with my bow twice.
Yeah. Which one? Skywatcher 2, which is targeting Aquila, or Skywatcher 3, which is targeting Inari?
I'll go Skywatcher 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is at advantage, that's 29.
Hits.
Or 30 something with the food.
Yep.
13 piercing.
Okay.
That's at another crit.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Let's go.
Dude,
How
I'm fucking full
This is the
revolver
time for
right
it.
now.
protecting Aquila.
That is 14 plus 8 is...
Max
That's a
roll
max
too.
roll, so... I'm stupid. 22, right?
Mhm.
Cool. That was kick-ass.
That's 22.
Nice
And this one is no
shooting,
longer targeting Aquila as it is blinded and
Let's
stunned.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Just a cohesive unit right now.
All right. What's next?
Natara is gonna try to do some damage on this guy with
Yep.
Shitch again. Thanks. First one is a 25
Yep.
Huge advantage.
for radiant.
Yep.
And then a 29
Yep.
for 6 radiant.
Okay.
In rolling these. And Natara's teleporting around.
Yep. All right. What else?
I will fly up 60 feet and then use my bonus action to dash another 60 feet.
Sure. You get
Um,
to. Are you going for 2 or 3?
I'm going for number 2. 'cause it's blinded.
Yes. Just checking.
Does that get me like close enough to hit it with my sword, or do I still need?
Yeah, you're fine. You can get there.
Then I will go at him with my sword. Add sneak attack.
And ancient slammage.
Oh, and
It's
ancient
gonna be
slave.
it in the.
Incoming nuclear crit.
Leads grit. Not quite. It's 31 to hit though.
Yep, absolutely.
Not at damage. 6. So that is 28.
Very
force damage.
nice. He's looking rough now. No, wait, technically not. Never mind. It's getting close
Tragic.
to looking rough.
Tragic. And I will try to hit him again. And that's a 32 to hit.
Yep.
Or I don't know what happened, but 14 more force.
Got it. Now he's looking rough.
Yeah.
All right. Is that everybody?
That is everybody.
Okay. So only one still actively being targeted right now is the one aiming at Inari. It is going to try to get a shot off as is.
What shield do you have, Anari?
2 aims.
I believe. I'm taking a peek. See.
Like the legendary one?
Yeah, I think I've got
Daybreaker?
Urbosa's. Yep, I've got Daybreaker. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, it's missed. So, can I make a reaction attack against it?
It was a ranged attack. Do you have to be?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
this is not the
downside.
one that you guys were like targeting.
Okay.
This is Skywatcher
Alright,
3.
Yeah, that's the one at me. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, it does miss at least. So.
All right. That sucks. I rolled well on the damage too. It would have been devastating. Might have killed your bird.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh no.
that's it for the Skywatchers. This one, Skywatcher 2 is no longer blinded and stunned. Skywatcher 3 does not have a recharge on its laser right now. Cool. Back to you guys.
Is the one that is no longer stunned, is it still targeting me?
No, it can't. It becomes unstunned at the end of its turn.
Gotcha.
So it is not aiming at anybody right now.
Okay.
Neither of them are aiming at anybody. Let's move you guys up another.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wait to see what happens on your guys' turns before I decide what to do.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for this one, Skywatcher 2, and I guess since Inari is also here, I guess I get sneak attack? Question mark.
Yeah. Wait, no, Inari, you haven't reached that one yet. You haven't made any melee attacks on that one. You killed
she attacked the one. You're
the
right.
first one, yeah.
Then maybe I'll wait for Inari to come over.
Inari's gonna go over to that one.
Yep.
Look
yep.
at this. The air squad that we have right now.
Air squad. Okay. Avatar of the 7. It's a,
Inari doesn't.
yeah, it's a. Okay. So it's a 23.
Yes, it's. Well, you're still rolling with advantage, right?
I'm still rolling with advantage. I keep.
You're always
that.
rolling with advantage. I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay. So that's a 30. So 13.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
re-rolling that actually. I'm using my ability to re-roll that. Yeah, I'm really happy I re-rolled that.
Oh my god.
Wait, you can
12 slashing
re-roll.
and 10
Hang on,
radiant.
hang on. You can re-roll the
Oh wait,
radiant
I think it's
damage.
one of the dice. It's not the radiant damage. Sorry. Okay, so ignore that. It's dueling, I believe. No, not dueling. Where is it?
It's
oh, okay,
probably
piercer.
feat.
It's one of the attack damage dice. So I'll take the new roll. So it's 12 slashing now and 3 radiant.
Got it.
Well, it's piercer anyway, so it doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't work. Wait, no.
Because you're dealing slashing damage.
Piercing damage. Oh yeah, true. Never mind. So it is still 13 slashing and 3 radiant. And then
Got it.
let me try hitting it again. Man, I got a crit eventually here. Let's see. So that's another 30.
You have
Yep.
foresight on right now. You do not need to worry about getting
but
crits.
I feel like I should be. I gotta get on this shit. Okay, so it's 12 slashing. Yeah, 12 slashing, 9 radiant.
Got it.
And then I'll lightning charge attack. That's 8 lightning.
Okay.
And for now,
You can leave it alone, I think.
yeah, I'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with it further. I'm gonna save my stuff.
Hopefully I will be able to finish it off.
And go ahead,
yeah.
Lord Hannon. If you want to, or if somebody else.
No, I'm gonna go.
Okay. I kind of assumed that was what was happening.
Come on, roll 20. There we go! That's one! Let's go!
The nuclear crit!
Guys! Holy shit!
Miss Cheeks, good things.
See,
I guess it's technically that's the 19 crit. Let's go. Let's go.
You just needed to stand next to an Ari, and then you get the crit.
Yeah, sneak attack is doubled, ancient slammage is doubled.
Yes. This is gonna be good.
No,
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Holy
so that
shit.
is
Holy shit is right.
My
so-
gosh.
48, 59, 65 force damage.
Is that did you ancient?
Yeah, the top is the sneak attack and the ancient slam
Got it.
edge, and then the bottom is the.
Yeah, Lorhannon, what has just happened is Akil cast Fly on you, you attacked one guardian, Inari went to the other one, you get to the other one, and you just hit it so hard straight through the eye, and the whole thing just begins to spark and smoke and then collapses down to the ground.
Thanks for the help, Coria.
Oh, brother.
I think she stays silent at that because it was just so much damage that you just dealt with her. No quips. No
And
quips from
then
the
I
sis.
can probably get over to the other one with my movement and whatnot. So I will do that. And
Hold on. Caveat. You were at one, you flew to another, and you're dashing. I think, yeah. Bonus action dashing, yeah. I think,
I have 100 and-
okay.
I have 120 feet of fly when I.
Oh, yeah, you're flying. Okay, that's
when I
right. That's
move
fine.
And when I move and dash, I have 120 of fly.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, because I was gonna say the 30-foot stretch is kind of that's like the one thing I said, but yeah, your fly speed's way higher, so you're good.
That's
Oh my
another
god.
That's another
No
crit.
Shut up.
fucking way.
Back to back?
Holy
Legendary.
shit.
Unfortunately, this one doesn't hit as hard.
Right.
But
There's no
still,
extra-
now it's
still, it
blinded
blinded,
and
right?
stunned.
Yeah, it's really
Blinded,
still
yeah.
it doesn't stun.
This is huge. That means I don't have to cast a spell on my turn.
So that's just 17 force on the hit.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
All right, we can't, you know, don't
gotta
get
save
loose.
some of
Don't
this.
get loose. These are still like things
Somebody
that could
say-
one-shot our bird.
Scoreboard is 0-0, guys. 0-0. Lock in.
Alright, alright. Alright, it takes that damage. That's the first damage it's taken. Who's next?
We'll try to hit it
Yeah, go for it.
with
Yeah, it's time for the bow of light to come in here, and oh my god.
Oh my god, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
We're running up the score now, baby.
One and a crit.
This is insane.
What is that,
God.
5 crit already?
Yeah, 5 crits so far in this fight.
Jesus
Oh
Christ,
my
get an
god.
hour.
I made one comment about critting, and then like everyone proceeded to crit.
To be fair, I feel like we
The
have not crit in
prophecy.
like 3 episodes.
No, yeah, we needed it. Yeah, it was time. This is beautiful.
Katie, is this the bow of light or the royal bow?
Oh,
Because I think that the damage is messed up.
It's different.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
It's
I-
okay. Still honoring the crit. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
damage for the bow of light.
And that's save radiant plus, I think.
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
mhm.
14.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll try to hit it again.
Yeah.
That's a 29
Yep.
for 11 radiant.
Got it.
Roll 20 has like a constant. It's like froze on some damage I hovered over at one point, so I'm like so
You should
confused
probably just
about
refresh.
any of the damage I'm dealing. But yeah, that's my turn. I'm, hopping around trying to hit
Bob
these
and weave, bob and weave.
All right. Who else?
Actually,
That's me. I'm gonna do the same thing. Get 50 feet closer. I'm now within 50 feet of him. And not that that matters. I'm gonna still eagle bow.
Go
Twice.
for it.
So this is with advantage. That's 32 on the first,
Okay.
13 piercing,
Okay.
and then that's 24 on the second
All right.
for 10 piercing.
Got it. Still doing okay, even though flying around like a maniac, blinded and stunned.
Alright, there's no threat to me, so I'm going to throw out a firebolt with advantage.
Okay.
This is minus 3 to this attack. So that's a 25.
Hits.
And that is 17 fire damage.
Hi. All right. Anything else? All right. With the general positioning of things, I'm going to introduce turret number 2 into the Guardian's turn. So let me highlight him. My
I didn't want
tracking.
to introduce him myself. I
Fair enough.
fire at him, but
All right. So turret 2, going to target. Let's see. Trying to think about where you're all at in general.
I think it's just me and Aquila
On the ground.
On
We are the ground scrubs.
Yeah. I think. Alright, let me roll. I'll just roll. It's gonna target Aquila.
Oh, let's go.
I love to see it.
Alright, it gets 1 aim on Aquila. The other one can't do shit because it's blinded and stunned. General question. I don't know if anybody knows, but if you are blinded and stunned until the end of your... If you're incapacitated, can you still roll recharge for monsters? I don't know if that's impacted by anything. No
Is it
actions
part
or
of the-
reactions.
Is it part of the action economy? Like, officially?
It's not... I guess
Then I think,
you roll
yeah.
to see it if you can do it again.
Yeah, you just can't take.
I think it just does it on its turn, like automatically rolls to recharge, but
Yeah,
it
it just
obviously
happens.
can't do anything.
Yeah. Right. I think
It
that's
doesn't
fair.
get it. It doesn't get it anyway.
Hate to see it.
It doesn't matter.
Incapacitated is what again? Actions and
Actions and reactions.
actions and reactions. Okay, so it can take bonus actions.
All right. That is it for these guys. Moving you guys up again. I like the little exclamation points for the ones that are active.
This is great.
It's
This is
really,
great.
really cute. All right. Go ahead, guys.
I think I'm going to just stay sort of at the point, stay ahead of Natara on the ground and take the dodge action and sort of just brace myself.
Okay.
I think, Lydian, if you want to go first for us, Sky Gang.
Yeah, I will. So how's the third Skywatcher looking?
Literally, a hair above bloodied.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I already have my defenses up, so I'm just gonna keep going on the offensive here.
Okay.
That is a 32 for the first, and a 31 for the second.
Okay.
So 14 piercing and 12 piercing to him.
Got it. Now, he's looking worse.
No bonus actions. I think Lorhannen still has one. Bardic Inspiration, that is.
I do.
Okay. Who's next?
I can have Inari try to attack the one Skywatcher that's still kicking around.
Go for it. Skywatcher 3.
Alright. So 27.
Yep.
That's 16 slashing, 3 radiant.
Okay.
And then I'll lightning charge again. 6 lightning. And then I'll hit it again, I guess. Let's see. That's a 19.
Yep.
Alright, 11 slashing, 4 radiant.
Okay.
I would say
I mean,
don't spend another slot.
Yeah, I'm not
guy?
gonna, because you're right there, so it doesn't really make sense. So I'll just have Inari chill out.
Okay.
And then I will go for this guy. We'll roll 20. That's a 34 to hit.
Hits.
For 32 force damage.
That is cool.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then-
actually, that will do it.
oh,
That will do it for that one. Lorhan, you fly over to this one, and following the defeat of the previous, this one also then goes down.
Awesome. And I think I'll just start like flying down towards towards the ground because the turret is next. Right.
Yep.
The last Skywatcher is not here, right?
Currently not, but you guys are getting closer to it.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Natara's gonna try to hit the turret.
Sure.
That is a 16.
Hold on. I gotta double check what the turret AC is, if it's different. 16 will just miss.
It's our first miss, guys. I think.
Not at advantage.
Yeah. I know.
Gosh, that's another 16.
This 2 2s in a row, man.
Same
Nice.
deal.
Ouch. And they take us away.
They both go wide. All right. What else?
I think that's everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because Aquila
Yeah.
dodged. All right.
That's right.
Moving on to the next guys. On this round, the Skywatcher will join in. As you guys are getting closer, and it was in the second area. So Skywatcher 4 is going to target in the air. Probably Inari. You were just over closest at the Skywatcher 3. And Lorhanan went back down to the ground. So I end 1 round of targeting on you. And then the turret, which is currently targeting Aquila, is going to attempt to fire at disadvantage. It'd be cool if I could see what I rolled. That's a 13. 14 technically, but still.
That will miss.
All right. No longer
That's
targeting
not
you.
a one, right?
What's that?
That's not a nat 1, right?
No.
Okay.
No. They don't have a major modifier to hit. It's more so the aiming is what impacts it, and this one only aimed the one time. All right. With that, that is a no. Back to you guys. You are engaged with 2 now that are a bit further out. 1 turret, 1 Skywatcher.
I hit
Um,
the turret again.
How far out? Another 200 feet or something, or I mean, I'm already, 150 feet from here.
You're ranged. You can fire. You're good. You guys are all moving like as a collective unit. It's not so much
Yeah.
about the distance; it's the elevation.
Mhm.
Sky versus ground, and Lydian, you're in the sky and you're firing ranged. You can target it. The Skywatcher, if you want to.
Yeah.
Who is the Skywatcher targeting again?
The Skywatcher is currently targeting Inari.
Okay. That's a mistake, but that's all right. They're allowed
Yeah.
to make that.
I'm good with just like I don't even want to cast a spell. I don't think I'm good just like shooting until we get put on the back foot. So I'm gonna
Well,
do that.
I mean, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the
Yeah, no,
Guardian
I mean-
Skywatcher.
You can do whatever. You can do whatever. We have like 2 combats ahead of this, so I'm gonna preserve a little bit. That is 29.
Well,
Hits.
okay, yeah. You have advantage anyway. Yeah, you're fine.
Yes, yeah. That's 10 piercing, and that's a 30.
Hits.
So 7 piercing. And
Got it.
yeah, that is all I will do. I'll give Inari Bardic too. Whatever.
Good call.
Cool. All right. Who's next?
I will cast Fairy Fire on the Guardian Skywatcher using the Knife of Spell Storing.
All right. What is that save? Dexterity.
It's a dex save.
That is a 17.
That fails.
All right. It is subjected to fairy
I'm
fire.
an idiot. I'm an idiot.
What?
I
Oh,
can't
you
take
cast-
that back. I can't
You
take
cast
that
a
back.
spell, so
He's
now
actually
his AC is
concentrating on
-5.
fly.
No, it's Lorhannon can't fly anymore. I'm an idiot. God damn it.
That.
Well, you were going back down to the ground anyway, so you're not gonna fall, or
I
Hannon.
was going back to the ground.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's
okay.
my bad.
It's
Yeah,
okay, we'll
me and
figure it
Inari
out.
have this one up here.
We'll
Yeah, we're
figure it out.
good.
All right. What else?
Vitar, do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll try to hit the turret.
Yep.
Yes. That is a 27
There you go.
for 10 radiant
Okay.
and a 30
Yep.
for 8 radiant.
Got it. Okay. What else?
Can have Inari go at this Skywatcher.
Sure.
Alright, let's see if Roll20 is gonna cooperate with me. Okay, here we go. 27.
Yep.
Okay, it's 13 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay.
And then it's 31.
Yep.
So that's 11 slashing and 5 radiant, and I'm gonna do two lightning damage for that one. So that'll be 10.
Nice.
Yes.
And that will be it for good ol' Inari.
Okay. That one's still looking okay for now. Anybody else still have yet to go?
I have not gone yet.
Okay.
How high up is the turret?
High up.
Like, the turret's on a wall, right?
It is on a wall.
How high is the wall? I'll rephrase it.
Why?
Well, what if I want to get on top of the wall?
I'm gonna say, given where you guys are and where the turret is, you will not be able to reach it with, especially since you don't have fly on you anymore this turn. If you want to hit it this turn, you can do ranged and still get closer. And then next turn, if you want to hit it, you can figure out a way to get up, just distance wise.
Yeah,
I don't think I moved you guys for this one.
that's fine.
I can refly you next turn, Lorhannon.
Then I will just Eldritch Blast the turret.
That's fine.
And hopefully some of these will hit. Good old Lorhannon Eldritch Blasts. Okay. 11, 25, 20, 16.
Just miss.
2 hits.
Yep.
And that is... Oh, don't I have... Wait.
You have Agonizing Blast?
I do. I do have...
Ah,
I don't know why it isn't in there. But
What's
I do
your
have-
modifier?
So it's another... so +3 to both of those.
Plus
So
3 to both of them. So 8
So-
and 9.
17.
Got it. All right, this one's starting to look rough. Is that right? Oh, no, it's not technically. My spreadsheet is just silly.
I was like, I think that's the first time we've hit it, so... Or,
It's the
Nitara hit it,
second,
Nitara hit
yeah.
it.
But my spreadsheet's just silly. All
I
right.
think that's it for us.
All right. With that, Guardian party time. I gotta roll to see if this guy recharges. Does not. Sick. And then the one in the sky is currently targeting Inari, who is really close, but disadvantage doesn't stack. So it's going to, since it can, fire at Inari with like super mega disadvantage here.
Super mega disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a 13.
Yes, yeah.
Target 0. And no. Alright. So turret 2 needs to target. And currently Natara and Lorhannon are on the ground firing, so we will do a roll to see who. It's going to be Lorhannon being targeted. It'll let me put that in. 1 aim count on Lorhannon. Sick.
All right, my unforced error didn't lead to disaster, so I guess I will drop concentration on the fairy fire and I will refly Lorhannon.
Alright, no more fairy fire on Skywatcher 4. Lorhannon, you have fly on you again. So this turn, if you want to get to it, you definitely can with your dash bonus action. The turret, that is.
Cool. Alright, who wants to go first? Air gang or ground gang?
How close are we to the turret now? Ground people.
What are you trying to do?
Are
So
we within
I'm
30
not tracking distance. I'm tracking what are you doing? Does it make sense? Can you?
Planar Warrior has a 30-foot range, and I'm just trying to determine at what point I might be able to start using it.
For Planar Warrior, it requires being close. And given where you guys are, I'm probably gonna say, just given general layout of things, probably not this turn, but as you guys keep moving, we'll say next turn you can. Planar Warrior. Him.
We don't kill him
The thing is like Natara, you're able to fire from really far away, so you've been hitting these guys from really far away.
Matter. It's just
Next turn, Natara could hit 3 if there's still 3 with her.
I feel like doesn't Planar Warrior turn your damage into force damage?
Yeah,
I feel like you don't want that.
probably. It does extra damage.
It does extra damage.
Okay.
Probably
It does
not double.
It likely does more damage than the bow does by itself. Or it could do more damage than the bow does by itself.
Right. Even considering the radiant.
Because it's an extra 2d8, and the bow does 1d8. So
It's like 1d8 plus some.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I'll fire at the turret.
Okay.
That is a 19
Hits.
for 12 radiant.
Okay.
And a 30
Okay.
for another 12 radiant.
Alright. Yeah, now it's looking bad.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I were to get within range of this Skywatcher, like melee range, and like land on top of it, if it goes down after I stab it, could I keep myself airborne?
So they are in the air because they have a propeller on the top of them. I'd say if you were going to land on it, it'd be a very difficult feat, and you'd be spinning.
I'd be spinning?
It's a propeller.
Right. But like no, they have 3 rotors and then an area in the top, right?
What are you trying to do? Just tell me what you're trying to do.
I already told you.
I don't understand. Make it make sense.
Legolas it.
No, they're on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Guardian Skywatcher, they have 3 propellers, and there's an area in the middle where it's just an empty circle. So if you want to make a dex check or something like that to get down onto it, I can do that.
Okay.
Why are you trying to ride it exactly?
Because I just want to stab it with my ancient sword. But fine, I'll be boring and I'll just attack with a bow.
With advantage. Oh no.
Okay, if you want to, go ahead. I'm gonna
No,
say give
everybody's
me an
judging me again,
acrobatics
so-
check.
No, everybody's judging me again, so
Alright,
here comes
alright.
the bow.
Listen, some of us can't even make attacks down here. Some of us are just forced to cast one spell every 2 turns.
You guys don't let me. You guys are dulling my sparkle, okay?
I'm sorry.
Thing to say. My God.
If
34.
Lydian would like to, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check to land on the back of the Skywatcher.
No, Lydian would listen
To
to
land
us.
on the
No.
back to not attack at advantage, like my guy.
Well, I have more damage with the ancient slammage with the weapon. That's what I was going for, but that's fine. I'll just attack with the bow.
Okay.
34 and 21.
Yes, both hit.
14 damage. 14 damage.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
How much? Okay.
You're rolling with advantage. You have a higher chance of critting, like versus like
Yeah, I know,
mathematically.
What if I want to stunt on them a little bit?
Okay, so
You guys are.
Remember the part where I said don't get loose, and then like style points
Right,
now.
but like I can, and I haven't swung my sword yet, and I the last 4 turns I've just shot with a bow, so I wanted to.
The line
You crit twice.
I wanted to change it up a little bit, and then
We're
the council...
literally one enemy crit away from this being a total disaster for us.
That's true. That's true. We really
the
are.
council denied my my.
The Skywatcher is bloodied
Yeah.
because you rolled very well. You max rolled both times on your piercing damage. Stop complaining.
I am not complaining. I just want to swing my sword. I think it's
Okay.
cool, and it also gives me more advantage, or it allows me to bring out my shield. I was gonna attack in the air with my sword, and I was like, I can't do that. So in order to get my shield bonus, my +3, I wanted to land on it, and I was like, okay, I could do that, and then all I would have to do is not attack with advantage. But if I hit it, I would get the ancient slammage and maybe have it down in one hit, keep myself in the air. I think it's fine, but
There are more turns to be had. Don't worry, Lydian. You'll
okay,
get
whatever.
your.
It was thought out. It wasn't just like just for.
No, it makes sense. I think maybe when you're being targeted, revisit that because that's a good plan to get your shield up.
True.
Okay.
Anybody else still have to go?
I think I do.
Both Inari and I still have to go.
Yeah.
Doesn't
So I
run
guess
first. So Inari, you can go first.
I guess is the Skywatcher on the ground now?
No, it's still in the air.
Okay, I got really confused with what was going on last time. I'm sorry. Matt's vision was confusing me
It
slightly.
has a platform on the.
Okay.
creature. That's
All
what I was
right.
referring to.
Okay. That's all right. Okay. I better understand. All right. Here we go. It's a 36.
Okay.
That's a 15/8 radiant,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit it again. That's 30.
Yep.
That's 16 slashing and 9 radiant,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna lightning charge. That's 9 lightning. Sorry, it's not 6.
Very nice. This one's looking very rough.
Slay. More Hannon, buddy old pal.
Excuse me. All right, Warhannon,
I'm gonna go for the turret.
go for it.
Yeah. Would I be able to get there without dashing?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you're able to get where you gotta get. Like, Inari's got a giant bird that's meant to fly far fast. You've got your fly on, but you need the extra dash.
No sneak attack this turn. Oh, but that's a crit anyway. So.
Gosh.
It happens.
19s and 20s. Let's go.
Thought you'd like that.
I like that very much. So that is 27 force damage.
Holy shit.
And so
Oh, yeah,
now
because
it's
the
this
ancient
guy,
slammage. I see. Okay.
yeah. So this guy now blinded, so I get advantage on my
Correct.
second attack.
Correct. Blinded and stunned. That's advantage for you.
So now I do get sneak attack
Yes.
if I hit it.
Guys, rogue hack. Just on your first attack, you know, as rogues have multiple attacks most of the time. First attack, crit. Then you can have advantage on the second attack. Big brain plays.
All right, that is a 35.
Yep.
Wait, I have to.
Revoke the slammage.
I was about to say, I think I've been.
So
I
it's
kept slamming on what I
12,
should have. Yes.
12 and 10, right? 22.
Yep.
Wait, is that exactly what was? It says 0 now. Okay, I guess that was it. Lord Hannon, you killed this one too.
Holy shit.
Oh,
We got 3, so catch up, guys.
this is revenge for Hyrule Fields.
Honestly.
I have 0 at the end of this, guys.
I was confused because all the other ones you guys have like, you know, overkilled, so I see like the negatives, but it's just 0 and it's red, so that means it's dead. Yeah, you fly up the wall, having been re-given the ability to fly, and stab it through the eye and then slice it apart on the next hit. Wow, cool. All right, anybody else?
That's
Is that
everyone.
everybody?
I think
All
that was
right,
that one,
let
yeah.
me delete this one. All right, we have a Skywatcher barely hanging on. No nearby turrets, for now. So this round will just be this Skywatcher for this the purposes of this. It is not currently targeting anybody. Let's see if it recharges. It does recharge, but it doesn't matter. It's about to be dead. It is going to target. It's going to target Lydian this time.
Wonderful.
Delightful.
All right. Zooming and does get this back, so we'll put yes. Okay. That's it. That's back to you guys. You guys are now here. You've only got one enemy left right now.
Who
Yeah, I
wants to
guess.
go first?
And Ari?
I'll take a whack at this one. Alright. We know what I'm gonna do here. Alright, that's 30.
Yep.
That's 14 slashing and 6 radiant.
That will do it. Mathematically. Yeah. And Ari still continuing to whack at this one. It begins to target one of your friends, and with that, you deal another final blow, and that a little electrical charge you didn't give that time, but regardless, the radiance from your blade is just enough to finish this one off.
Sick.
Reset, delete. It is not targeting anyone. All right.
It's true. If there are no Skywatchers to deal with, we could do it the stupid way. And Natara can just handle them.
At least for now, there are not. I mean, if everybody wants to just focus on moving, we can kind of move your little tile tracker a bit further up for the round.
I think Lord Hannon would be nervous about more Skywatchers showing up, so we should probably just keep moving. Right?
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
We're in a good state right now. We don't want to get overwhelmed.
All right. We'll put you guys at kind of the midpoint here, then. All right. As you arrive at that midpoint, the turret that is high on a wall to the north begins to notice you all. And this will be the one that is present now. Going to aim at. I need a 10. Going to aim at Natara this time. Turret 3 is. But aim is all it will do. Back to you guys. This one is further away. So for melee gang, no, you both got flying stuff. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire
Ma-
Go for it.
teleport to try to break his aim.
That does. That's awesome.
Okay, that is a 29
Yep.
for 8 radiant.
Okay.
And then a 26
Mm-hmm.
for 6 radiant.
Got it.
These are tough rolls.
I am rolling so poorly on the radiant damage.
Who's next?
But I broke its aim, so I think you heard one.
Alright. Sky Gang. Assemble.
Let's
Sky
go.
Gang assemble.
Yeah, so
Are-
Sky Gang is up in the air. Can we, like, how far away are we to this turret? Within 100 feet or so? I know I'm just shooting a bow, but, like, just for reference, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can get there.
Like, Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot again.
Go for it.
34
Hits.
for 12 piercing and 24 for 13 piercing.
Got it.
Jesus, you've been rolling really well with those damages.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have Inari get over there so that Lorhannon can get his sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's a 32.
Yep.
14 slashing and 9 radiant. I'll do lightning. It's 11 lightning damage.
Wow.
And then
Big damage on that hit.
a 34.
Okay.
That's 16 slashing and 10 radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do lightning damage again.
Okay.
That's 4 lightning damage, so it
Still a
balances out.
Ton of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, this one's looking bad already.
You're giving me a chance to
Yep.
big mistake, Inari.
Inari with the assist. Go ahead, Lorhannon.
Oh, what? It's a good thing.
I'm just saying that
It's
if I got another kill.
Inari doesn't understand competition. She's just here to do her job.
Inari has enough kills already in this campaign.
That's
I-
true.
Inari's
actually.
commitment is to her friends. She wants her friends
I
to
want
kill
my friends
the
to
other
succeed
guys.
and have fun. I want everyone to have a good time.
Listen, storm the castle. I just want everyone to have fun at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I just
are
want
you,
all my friends.
Corey, are you having fun? I'm imagining we're having this conversation as we're fighting. Like, Corey, are you having fun?
I'm
Avengers ass
miserable.
conversation.
It really is.
Just want all my friends to smile and laugh and have a great time.
Lorhannon, Callus, I am miserable. She doesn't call you Lorhannon.
It's
Guys, we
not,
should get
she's-
shawarma afterward.
Yeah, that will
This is
kill
like
it.
This is like if Hela was trapped in Mjolnir and Thor was talking to it.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, so the 28 kills it.
Yes, that will kill it.
Let's go.
Nice.
You're on the verge of greatness here, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna move you guys up to
I think we can pitch a no-hitter if we try.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
why'd you say that?
Whoa.
Listen, I said we're on the verge of greatness, but you're not supposed to say NH.
Guys, my character
Yeah.
by nature is an optimistic showboat, and so far he is not
know,
an optimistic
I know.
or showboaty because of you guys.
Alright, so as we come into the final stretch of this, there are 2 guardians posted up at either side of the entrance, high above. So these ones are higher as well. So for all things considered, like elevation wise, they're like in the air, but they're also turrets, so they're not as strong as Skywatchers. But as you guys have been barreling your way through, wow, and taking out all of these guys, there are 4 more Skywatchers that close
Oh,
in on
God.
you
Did
guys.
you roll a d4 and you got a 4? God
That is
damn it.
correct.
This
Ooh,
is
that
what-
is extremely bad.
Yeah, are we gonna get a no hitter now? Like, are we still
Alright,
in
I'm
no
sorry
hitter?
for my
It was,
mistake.
it's not his
I'm
fault.
sorry.
No, I know. I'm just fucking.
I
with you.
repent for my sins.
No, we'll fuck this up. We're good.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's fine. Yeah, you can
All right.
try.
All right, do we want to try Operation Turtle Shell now?
So would that involve just beelining to the second gatehouse from here? And like ignoring these guys, like even if we get inside without killing
I
all
still
of them?
think it's too far to beeline. I mean, like, use Wall of Force, but make, like, use the panels such that we have cover and one side is open so that we can shoot at the... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You guys are in the air. You're gonna get shot no matter what.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
never
am
mind.
a-
That's not
Yeah,
a good
I
idea.
Feet in the air.
Yeah, we gotta. It's
Or I
a
guess
keep
I've moved
one
closer.
are on the
There,
ground.
we gotta mop these guys up.
Breaking.
Yeah.
All right. We're going
Put all of
to
our skills together.
we're gonna retry the initiative thing. All of you, because this is kind of like a hard. We had a hard stop with the first couple guys and transitioning into this one. More Skywatchers are coming in. Everybody, please roll initiative, and we'll take the average against one of the Skywatchers initiative
Ooh,
rolls.
Very generous of you, Jenna.
Yep. I think it's only fair to see like who's actually starting here. Holy shit! You guys are going first. I rolled a nat one.
Ooh.
All right,
Let's
that's
go.
looking better.
All
All right, we need to jump these guys.
Yeah.
right. Who's first? We have Skywatchers 5, 6, 7, and 8, and turrets 4 and 5.
This
Okay.
means that we get like no one has to be defensive this turn because they probably won't fire right out of the gate.
Right.
So we can get a free turn off to deal damage to them.
So I think Natara, maybe you go first.
Yeah.
Or, well, I suppose Lydian should go first because he gets advantage all the time if he's using
Yeah.
his spell.
Yeah. Trying to think. Because like now that we've downed a few of these Skywatchers, we can use Magnesis to use it as like a. Well, you said that plan is not going to work, so I'm trying to.
I mean, it could work. I just the Guardian armor is specifically weak to Guardian blasts.
Also, I think you guys, especially Akila, would know that the Guardians are not made of like metal either.
It's like some weird
They're like a
ceramic.
composite type of
Oh.
material.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're like pottery.
Um,
Also, Anari can go first as well because she has permanent advantage as well.
Yeah.
And,
true.
and Lydian should go first.
But I think we need
Um,
to mag dump one of them. Like we need to
Yeah.
get
I will,
this off the board.
Okay.
So
For things to make sense as well, I will say you guys can reach any of the Skywatchers of your choice this round. Not the turrets though, because they are
Sure.
at the very back. So it'll
I don't
probably
think we
take.
really care about the turrets.
That's fine. They are a bit weaker, but it'll take 2 rounds before you guys can reach the turrets. Okay.
That's a little annoying, but fine. we can deal with that.
would slow be helpful on these turrets? Or
No,
on the Skywatchers, I mean.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Yeah.
so either.
Because they're not
No.
casting a
They
spell.
don't quite work like that. And I guess
Yeah.
if they're not made of metal, I
They
hate
literally only
metal.
take one action a turn anyway, so I think they would kind of ignore it.
Yeah.
Because they're not.
Um,
If they were casting a spell, then it would be good. But
It'd be good
Right.
better to like hit them, but we're not in range yet to take advantage of that.
All right. I'm gonna shoot one of them again. And I will have my first arrow be ancient. I think.
Good call. Yeah.
This is a great call, actually.
Maybe
Which-
knock these out.
Which Skywatcher are you targeting? 5, 6, 7.
I guess since. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. I guess.
Okay.
Who drew the Skywatchers? We need to copy and paste them.
That was me.
We need a new row in the Excel sheet.
All right. So this is with the ancient arrow.
Nice.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Excellent dodge.
Yeah, that was almost a net one. So that is 27 to hit. And then
Absolutely.
what is
Additional
Ancient
plus-
Arrow damage?
I think it is an
From
additional
the-
+3 from Ancient Arrow. Yeah.
Well, are these legendary
okay.
creatures?
Technically, they are. I'm not, for the sake of this combat, I'm not utilizing their legendary actions because I want things to be simpler, but they do have legendary actions.
Okay.
Castle guardians.
So let me take a look. Is it? No, it's not ancient weapons. Arrows, right? No. Yes.
Bottom.
An additional 4d6 force and 2d6 thunder damage. All creatures in a 5-foot radius must make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw or take one. Oh, there's no other creatures in the radius. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So 4d6 force and 2d6 lightning in addition to my regular piercing damage, right? Or is it instead of?
I think it's in addition to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll them all, keep that separate from the stuff from the Ancient Arrow, because that gets, that's measured differently on Guardians.
So that is 8 piercing, 16 force, and 9 thunder.
Jeez.
That's a lot of
Lydian's bringing the heat.
damage
That is
for
Really
a
nice.
Guardian.
That's really nice.
one.
That's nice D6s.
And you guys see that the energy that comes off of the arrow as it hits the Guardian seems to be extremely effective against the Guardian.
Ooh.
Ooh. Specifically, ancient arrows are very
Ancient
good.
arrows. Yeah.
Well,
I am going to. So that is. Where's my ancient arrows? So I have. Okay, I have 3 left.
Yeah.
Cool. And then my second attack is a 29 with a regular arrow.
Yep,
Another 8 piercing.
got it. That was a lot of damage, Lydian. A lot of damage.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
I can get an Ari over there, so we have this sneak. So I'll have an Ari try to hit the one that Lydian just tried to hit. Or hit, really.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 28. That's 14 slashing and 10 radiant.
Okay.
And then I'll do it again. That's 32.
Yep.
So that's 11 slashing, 10 radiant, and I'll do some lightning damage here too. That's 5, and
I think maybe leave it.
yeah, I feel like I do enough. Like, I'm not gonna have an Ari go too crazy right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
This guy
Yes.
is hurt.
All right. I will try to finish him off.
Okay.
A 27
Mm-hmm.
for 32 force damage.
Okay. Very nice.
My sneak and slammage. Yeah. It's a 30 to hit
Yep.
for, I don't know why it kept them on there, but that's another 13 force.
Got it. Still up, but falling apart.
All right.
Do you want me to? Should I try to take turrets or the Skywatchers?
I think go for the Skywatchers.
And I'm going to, I guess just like the first 3 Skywatchers, try to do 1 attack against each, because if I teleport, then I get an extra.
Okay, so 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Okay, so against 5, that is a 21
Yep.
hit for 12 radiant.
Matari, you take down 5.
Nice. Good job.
ooh.
Great work, everyone.
And then against 6, that is a 29 to hit
Okay.
for 6 radiant. And then against 7, that is a 17 to hit.
17 just misses the Skywatcher. Okay. Who's next?
I think it's just me left, so I'm going to just throw a firebolt at Skywatcher 6.
Okay.
That is a 32 to hit.
Nice.
30 fire damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think it's super effective against Guardians, but it's something.
30 damage is 30 damage.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Yeah, here comes the pain.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna go in order here. So all of these guys are gonna get an aim count of 1 as they go down. Or I guess this one's dead, so not this one.
Go.
The other 5 are going to get an aim count of 1, and we will have turret 4 targeting Lydian. We have turret 5 targeting Lorhannon.
Okay.
We have Skywatcher 6 targeting Lydian. Oh no.
This is good. This
We-
is
This is good. Yeah.
We have Skywatcher 7 targeting Inari. And we have
Also-
Skywatcher 8 targeting Lorhannon.
That's
think
the
those
only.
two-
That's like the only bad one.
Natara, even targeting Natara isn't good. I think, but like the
Well, Natara can
Natara
teleport.
can
oh, she can
teleport and just
teleport. Yeah,
break
you're
their
right.
way.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I think it's the best person, unless they get a shot off like within one turn,
Yeah.
because I have a really, really bad AC. But
That is all of the targeting. Back to you guys. Let me move you up just as kind of like continuing to track a little bit. Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh, there's text. Cool.
Oh.
Who's doing that?
I'm trying to keep track.
That's cute. I'm
that's
sorry I
a-
keep saying
yeah.
everything's cute. This is really adorable.
It is a very
and I'm-
cute little.
And I'm
is-
like, why do I even make maps?
Yeah. Why? This is cute. I like it.
What am I doing?
Let's
Wasting
run it
all
back.
this
So
time
we're gonna
making
another
maps.
3 years.
Your maps are better quality than this, Jenna. Come on, let's be
We do-
serious.
I do like the feeling of the like incremental loading bar of
That's
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the Star Wars like the stay on target thing right now.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
All right, guys, what are you doing?
I think I am gonna change up the form a little bit. I think for the sake of defense, I'm gonna pull out my shield and put away my bow.
Okay.
If that's cool. And then I'm going to, on the 3 ones in the sky, can I cast Synaptic Static? Or is that too...
You can hit one of them. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
I can only get one of them with this?
Mhm.
That's not worth it, I don't think. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at, I guess 6 with my bow.
Okay.
Uh, 28 and 25.
Yep, both will hit.
7 piercing, 13 piercing.
Got it. Tacking on another 20. All right. Who's next?
I might have Inari target one of the ones going at Lorhannon.
Okay. The Skywatcher 8 is the non-turret currently targeting Lorhannon.
Yeah, so I'll do that one.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 27.
Mhm.
So it's 15 slashing and 3 radiant.
Got it.
And then do it again. It's a 35.
Okay.
That's 16 slashing and 5 radiant, and I'll do lightning damage again.
Okay.
It's 12 lightning damage.
Lovely.
And I'm yeah, I'll hold off for now.
Okay. Who else?
I don't. Do you guys have a specific action you want me to take? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be pinging fireballs.
I like that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna just try and focus our fire, and I'm gonna hit the one that Anari has just lit up, Skywatcher 8, with
Okay.
a firebolt. Oh, that's a critical miss.
Unfortunate. All right.
You can go first.
I moved you guys up already this round, right?
Yes, you did.
I think so.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I was struggling to
makes
click
sense.
it. I remember.
I'm probably just gonna do the same thing I did last time. As this time with 6, 7, and 8.
All right.
Try to do one shot against each.
Sure.
Fish for some crits.
I'm trying. I guess if I do the
There's
first one,
gotta
I'll
be
just-
one in there.
I'll do 8 first. I'll do 8, 7, 6, just in case
Alright.
I
Okay.
try to knock that one out. I do not. That is a 23 to hit though.
All right.
For 9 radiant damage.
Okay.
On 7, that is an 1.
Okay.
And then on 6, there's a 17.
17 just misses.
Yeah.
Dang,
This is bad. Our bad luck is catching up.
it's tough. I'll go for number 8
Okay.
because Anari is right there.
And by doing that, you will be in melee. So if it does get a fire off on you, it will be with disadvantage.
Yes. There are 2 nice things. My character sheet closed somehow. Cool, very cool. Okay.
Surely all these guardians will be greedy and they'll want to aim twice.
I think they heard what Lydian said though, and they'll be like, gotta end that.
And that fellow over there.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yep. 19 hits.
That's
Oof.
oof. There's also another d6 in slamage. So 23 force damage.
All right. This is bloodied.
And then I will hit him again. That's a 31 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
For 14 force.
Cool. All right. Who
Here
else?
comes the bad news.
I think
All right. Is that
that's-
everybody?
That's all of us. Yep.
Okay. Turrets are going to both up their aim by 1. So they are at 2. Skywatchers are going to fire off, though. So at Lydian, Skywatcher 6 is going to attempt to fire at you. Is there anything I'm forgetting about that would make this be at disadvantage? You have mirror image up.
It hits a
Does.
copy. I rolled an 18.
Okay. Destroys
If
that.
it hits. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I still roll for it, don't I?
No,
Yes,
no,
it
I
is.
roll for it.
No, she still
No,
rolls for it.
Rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because it needs to hit like an 11 or
Needs to
something.
hit the
AC.
copy.
Yeah, it does hit the copy. That's a 21. So,
I think
Destroys-
it's impossible for it to miss a copy.
one of your
Yeah.
A
copies.
duplicate's AC is 10 plus my dex mod, which is 3, so it's 13. Yeah, that's probably
pretty,
gonna hit.
pretty decent for a copy.
Okay, that's that. Skywatcher 7, currently targeting Inari, will be with disadvantage from Foresight.
Oh wait, it's all at disadvantage. Wow.
This is a 19 still.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, sorry, it's a
my
dirty
bardic.
20. It's +1, sorry, dirty 20.
I'm gonna use my bardic that good old pal Lydian gave me to up
Okay.
my. That's 10, so that thing does not hit me.
Alright, it does not hit you.
Thanks, Lydian.
Sky Gang holding themselves.
Can't wait to do the same.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do the same thing.
Alright, Skywatcher 8, targeting Lorhannen, also with disadvantage because you are in melee with it. That's a 9.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
Ugh. I really want one of them to hit you guys. Just one.
We have
Today.
we have like all of the exact defensive measures we need.
Perfectly
I
calculated.
actually
down
felt
to
really
every
bad about
single-
us, but I forgot how much defense we'd played in previous turns.
Oh yeah.
All right. That is it for them. Back to you guys. Let me move you up one, and then who is going first? Come on.
I'll continue to get my shots off. And if I shoot at the one that is attacking the like Skywatcher 8, if I attack that one, would they be able to get to another one on their turn? Like 7 or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll shoot at that one and try to finish it off.
Okay.
That's 18 and
18.
24.
18 just hits, so they both will hit.
11 piercing, 8 piercing. So 19
Got it.
damage.
Okay. Who else?
How's 8 looking?
Pretty rough.
Yeah.
Probably endure a couple more smacks.
Okay.
All right.
Well, maybe
Maybe I'll
not if
have-
Inari crits or something, but
I can go for
Yeah.
8. I can go for 8 then.
Okay.
Alright, so here.
Yeah. Alright. Sneak attack. Ancient slammage. That's enough.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
cool.
We're handed wilding out. Sheesh.
That's the 6th crit then?
Four hands.
That's my third, yeah.
Oh my god.
So that is 55, 68 total force damage.
You know, I think you'll find if you plot Lorhannon's number of guardians killed versus number of crits, there's gonna be an interesting correlation there, I think.
Lorhannon, you take this one down as well. It was at 67.
Let's go.
Oh.
It can take a few more hits, she says.
I
To
can
be exact.
right. I can get to 7 and attack 7 as well.
Yes.
Then we'll do that.
7 has not been hit yet. It's been targeted, but not hit.
Really?
I didn't think I would need all 40 arrows, but here we are.
That's a 27 to hit.
Yep.
The 40 arrows that I gave you, Lydian.
What is that?
Did I give you those arrows, or did you already? have-
Yes, I think so. I think you just dumped off all your regular arrows because you're like, my bow has magical arrows, I don't need these.
And
That's what I thought. I was just making.
13 force.
Okay. Alright, who else?
I'll have Inari go after the one attacking.
None of them are attacking.
None of them are
anyone at
doing
this
anything
point.
right now.
Okay, well, okay, not necessarily attacking, but I'll have the one going after Lydian.
That's a turret. You
That's a
you guys
turret?
can reach that one. Yeah. So
Oh,
the
sorry.
turrets
I'm
re-aimed.
looking at the
Skywatcher
Skywatchers. And
6.
since there's one, yeah, sorry, Skywatcher
It's
6.
on, I should mark like that they're on cooldown or not, but the
Yeah.
Skywatchers are all on cooldown.
Yeah, they all
Okay.
fired. So there's no Skywatchers currently targeting anybody.
Oh, okay, I didn't necessarily mean. Yeah, I still
Yeah,
meant
yeah,
like
yeah.
this one. I was just going off the text.
Kill the eye.
Yippee! That's a 32. Holy
Which-
shit! Can I like
Which one are you
Crit's
targeting?
coming one
Sorry.
of these times.
6 or 7?
crit? Like
6 or 7?
Attacking
6.
6.
6, okay,
Radiant.
thank you.
6. And that's 8 radiant and 11 slashing,
Okay.
and then all lightning damage if I can click that. So it's 7 lightning,
Okay.
and then 28. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly
16.
We feel your
one
Oh
in
my
10.
gosh! Like I have a plus 17. Like can It's 16 slashing, 6 radiant.
The plus 17, it's still the same odds to crit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, it's one in
no,
one.
no, I know, but I have a plus 17, so you feel like I'd eventually get there at some point. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm gonna lightning charge again. This
Yep.
one. Oh, okay. That's 6.
Cool. Yeah, this one is bloodied.
Slay.
Alright, who else?
Just me and Natara left, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a specific plan?
I'm just gonna try to hit 3 guys again. So,
Go nuts.
okay. I'll go for the turret first. I'll go for the turret H that's aiming on the cannon.
Okay. So turret 5.
Or 5, not 8, sorry.
No, you're. Oh, sorry. I thought you said H. I thought like H for like Lorhannon or something. Because I'm looking at a different table and I have like Lorhannon is LH. So I was.
Ah, cool.
It's fine.
He is in the log as well. So
I was not trying to be rude. I apologize.
No, that was no. Okay, that's a 21.
Hits.
For 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Huge
On the
damage.
turret? Okay.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. Okay, and then I'll go for Skywatcher 7.
7. Okay.
That is a 17. Gosh.
17 will just miss Skywatcher 7. And then Skywatcher 6, or are you going for the turret as your third, like the other turret?
Skywatcher 6.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's a 21
Hits.
for 7 radiant. I cannot
Tragedy.
stop hitting 17s against the
I
Skywatcher.
know,
when
this
17s
is-
would hit the turret.
Tough.
That is very funny. Sorry.
I think I'm still out of range of the turrets, so I'm just going to throw a firebolt at Skywatcher 6.
Okay.
Is a 29 to hit.
Hits.
28 fire damage.
Okay.
The firebolt rolls have been
They've
very
been
kind to me.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I will attack 26 with a bow.
You've already
Sorry,
gone.
not 26.
Oh wait.
Did I already go?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
led off. You are our JT Real Muto.
Oh right, I attacked the one that Lorhannon killed. You're right.
Correct.
Yes. All right. With that, comes back to these guys. Turrets are going to fire off with their aim count at 2. So first one is going for Lydian. I think that this
Roll
is
for copy?
Yeah, roll for copy. Straight roll.
I need an 8 or higher.
Nice.
16.
That is amazing because that would have been a crit. So it destroys the copy.
Dodged.
Let's go.
Let me clear this out. I saw the green and my heart sank. I was like, oh my god, I'm about to kill Lydian. Again.
Oh my God. Well, wait. Was that a Skywatcher that attacked me, or the turret?
It was a turret, but it was
Okay,
a
yeah,
it
no,
was
I
a
wouldn't have
guardian
been able to-
crit, which is devastating.
Yeah, if it was
No.
a
Scary
Skywatcher, I
stuff.
would have been able to silvery barbs, but
Like
the turret is
that's
out of range.
insane amount of damage. All right, so that's that one. The other turret is at Lorhannon, with a thing of 2, but you are not at it, so this is a straight roll. It's a nat 1.
Let's go. Do you have a shield, Lorhannon, or no?
No.
He has no shield proficiency.
Okay.
I have a 15. The goddess sword gives me a +1 AC.
15.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
He does
So
have
we're
a
no
bardic,
longer tied for the
if shit
worst
hits the fan.
AC.
I can't believe I rolled
I,
a nat
I have that
1.
bardic though, so
Damn it.
No, you
Alright.
have worst AC.
All right, we gotta press the
So
attack.
no. Hang on. Gotta re-roll for the other guys.
The amount of times that mirror image has saved my skin is now twice.
It's a very good spell.
Alright, so.
'Cause, like, it's
Skywatcher
not
6
concentration
does
either,
not-
right?
Skywatcher
It's not
7
concentration. No.
It's insane.
7 recharges. So Skywatcher 7 has recharged, Skywatcher 6 has not, but they're going to aim. Skywatcher 6 is targeting Inari now. And Skywatcher 7 also targets Inari.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Back to you guys.
You're gonna be fine.
No, I know. I'm not worried. Well, I mean, I'm worried, but like, you know, Featherfall.
No,
All
I
right.
mean, we're gonna kill them this turn.
Yeah.
What the issue is,
Who's leading off for us?
I think Inari should go first.
All right,
Okay.
Inari, you're engaged with Skywatcher 6 currently. It is looking rough.
Again, I will continue to engage with Skywatcher 6. Alright.
There
Okay.
it is. There we go.
All right.
Number 7.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
Christ almighty.
Like lucky number 7. Here it comes.
So
That's,
17 radiant, right?
yeah, I think so. 1d. Yeah.
And
And
that's-
then
The correct amount of slashing.
Plus. Okay. Are you tacking anything else onto this?
no.
Yes.
Wait, yeah,
you
yeah,
should.
lightning damage. Yeah, let me do my
'cause that
goal
was
lightning.
min-max.
Yep. Alright, so that'll be 12 lightning. On top of
17 lightning.
Oh, 17 lightning, yeah, duh.
Yeah, I got it. Inari, that will do it for this one. Skywatcher 6
Nice.
goes down.
Hell yeah.
You needed the
All
lightning.
right.
If you didn't do the lightning,
needed
it
the
wouldn't have
lightning?
taken it. Yeah.
Alrighty, well that's good. And then Inari will whip around and hit the other one.
Okay.
So that's 25.
Hits.
Okay, that's 14 slashing, 7 radiant.
Okay.
And I don't think I can do lightning, so I'm gonna just hang out.
All right. Who's next?
I'll attack 7. Skywatcher 7.
Okay.
Dirty 20 and
Yep.
a 28.
Yep.
10 piercing and 8 piercing for 18 piercing.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah, I think Natara maybe because
I think Natara.
we want her to have 3 targets.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do Skywatcher turret 4, turret 5.
Cool.
This is a 17. I'm gonna cry. That is not a 17. It's a
go.
30.
There we go.
All right. Go ahead.
For 11 radiant.
Okay.
Advanced turret 4. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Ah!
We've gotten hit.
Yay!
Number 8.
For I did not max roll that, but that's still 20 radiant.
Okay.
Still good.
Still,
That is amazing.
and turret.
And this is the round that you guys can get to the turrets in melee as well.
Oh, sick, okay.
Okay. Cool.
So and turret 5 is a 21
Yep.
for 13 radiant.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can finish off Skywatcher 7.
Go for it.
Sneak, slimage, goddess.
And Inari is there with you now, so you have the benefit.
That's a 34 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 27 force.
Got it.
And then an attack. The 31 to hit.
Okay.
For 10 10 more force.
Got it. This one is bloodied now. Who else?
I think it's just
You-
me, and I'm going to throw a firebolt at the remaining Skywatcher.
Okay.
A 19 to hit.
Hits.
14 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else? I think that's everybody.
That's right.
All right. Let me roll for recharge on my turrets. No. No. Wow, that sucks. They are going to aim at. First one is aiming at Lydian. Hurt 4, that is. Second one is aiming at Anari. Aim count 1. And on Death's Door, Skywatcher 7 is going to fire off because it did recharge last round at Inari. Disadvantage. At disadvantage, that is a natural 1.
Okay. Okay.
I love this spell.
Okay.
The front one would have
it's a
hit.
great spell.
It would have hit too.
Jenna,
Fuck.
thank you for putting the spell on the prophetess, because I would not know it existed.
Oh, she would have
Oh,
had disadvantage anyway because she's melee.
Yeah, she's in melee.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It doesn't matter.
But also,
Cool.
she's just stomping face now with advantage.
Yeah, honestly.
All right. Not recharged. That is back to you guys. Go for it.
I think
I'll go
I'll-
first. Or maybe Lydian goes first.
I
That's
can.
okay.
I'm gonna try to shoot the one in the sky. You said it was bloodied, so there's a chance, maybe.
Well, probably we want Natara to go first then, right? For 3 targets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I'll honor my first roll for when it's my turn, but no,
Okay.
Natara, you go.
I will do Skywatcher, turret 4, turret 5 again. Skywatcher is a 23
Hits.
for 7 radiant.
Okay.
Turret 4 is a 21
Hits.
for 9 radiant.
Okay.
And then turret 5 is a 24
Hits.
for 10 radiant.
Very nice. All right.
And then I'll attack the last remaining Skywatcher. That's a 24 to hit
Hits.
for 13 piercing damage.
Okay. Still up.
And 31 for
Hits.
9 piercing damage.
Got it. Still up.
Ah,
You want me to try and take it out so you guys
I
can
think.
focus?
I think so.
mhm.
You guys do more damage than me. Alright, I will throw a firebolt at the Skywatcher 7.
Okay.
Great.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh man.
Critty.
That's a 58 points of fire
Oh
damage.
my gosh.
It is going to still be up.
Well, who cares? It's stunned
Yeah.
anyway then. Like, you
Yeah,
guys
it
can
is
just
stunned.
ignore it.
Right.
I'll
yeah,
get it next turn.
You can ignore
we should
it,
just
yeah.
go for the. We should just go for one of the turrets.
Yeah.
And already take your pick of the turrets.
Alright. I'll get the one that's attacking. Let's go for Lydian. Let's get the one that's
Okay.
going for Lydian. Alright. Why is my sheet not? Okay. We're good. Alright. Crit! 2 crits! Ah!
There you go.
1 in 400, baby.
Oh, you used up all your crit magic here.
Fuck yeah! Alright.
Is this 10 and 11? Does that count?
So rolling that, and then how is this one looking, Jenna?
How is this one looking? This one is okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're relatively
eh.
untouched.
Sorry, I've got like 15 damage to it. Maybe.
I'm divine smiting at 2nd level for this then, because why not? You know, do some
Oh my
really
God.
quick.
It's gonna fuck you. It's
And then
gonna
I'm
be
lightning
fucked
damaging.
up. Okay, let's see. It'll start.
That's 15 plus
Yeah.
24.
15 plus.
Plus. Plus.
Oh God.
Plus. 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 All right. Yeah. This is so. It's dead. You take out turret 4, definitely.
Alright, then Inari's gonna turn around. And I don't know, could she make it to the other turret?
Yes, they're not far.
Okay.
They're not too far. These are the
Alright.
exception. These guys are probably like 40-ish feet apart.
Alright,
Or
and then
closer.
I'm gonna try to hit second turret. That's a 32.
Hits.
So that's 10 radiant and 16 slashing.
Damn, max damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I will go for the turret.
Turret 5.
I'm going to make sure I've got my stuff set correctly. No advantage.
Man, I wish they had a melee like
True.
to reaction so that they could as you guys are leaving 7 behind, but it's a shame.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Ouch.
Youch. Oh my goodness. That's 21 total force damage.
Okay.
Or 22, you're right.
22. Okay. He's still hanging in there.
Still hanging in there. Hit him again. Oh, I appear to have run into the same issue that Natara had, that I have a damage thing that's just stuck there.
It's so weird.
How'd I do, guys? How was that roll?
You hit.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you got 29.
Cool, cool, cool.
Do you need me to click it?
Yeah,
I can click it.
If you want to click it, that'd be cool.
That's 11 force.
Nice.
Okay, still up.
All right, that's the end of our.
That's the end of all of yous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that, we have. All right. Let's resolve if there are recharges because that's important. Yes, turret 5 does recharge.
Death rattle attack.
The Skywatcher 7 does not. So Skywatcher 7 will aim at Aquila is 2.
Oh yeah. Make my day, pal.
This guy is that neither of these guys have a lot of hit points left. But because turret 5 recharged, it will be able to fire at Inari with disadvantage. With disadvantage, that is a 22.
Ew. That does hit.
Damn it. Our perfect game.
Wait.
Last
Okay.
time.
I'm not within
Got us on the
60
last out, bros. I can't believe it.
feet. I'm not within 60 feet.
Bunted.
I was gonna make sure with Jenna, but I was being annoying enough already, so...
What?
Oh, but wait a second.
To be like, oh, can I be within 60 feet of the other Guardian? Like, can I go down enough? But I feel like that's... I don't know if that's
It's not even worth it. We'll just heal Inari.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, also, because I think there's something I can do if I get whacked. And I'm just looking into my sheet to see what it is. Because I have so many things.
I think Daybreaker's only if you're missed by an attack. And
Yeah.
I don't know what Sentinel is.
I'm
I think
thinking of
Sentinel's other
Sentinel.
people.
So,
Yeah,
And
it's other
it's targeting
people,
you.
so,
Okay,
yeah.
so,
Yep.
alright.
Mhm.
This is 21 points of radiant damage. And
Yeah.
then you, your bird, and Lorhannon,
on.
you're all going to take 35 fire damage.
What? Okay.
Oh.
Plus 35?
I'm gonna take less than that.
That's
Dodge,
okay.
yeah.
I'm at 99 HP, so it is
Because I
like,
have
not.
resistance to fire damage, and then I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Sick.
So-
And
Okay.
then let me check Umli out, see how Umli is doing.
Very
fair,
good,
we really-
Lorhannon.
Umli's fine.
We probably only needed Umli for this fight anyway.
Yeah, Umli's okay. She's still up.
All right, a little rough, but we can rest that off.
Guys, I hit
Oh.
once.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy that the shit ass turret did that much damage. Like we've been in a lot of danger this whole time, guys.
I
know.
rolled extremely
Real.
well. I have, yeah. This is above average, both of them. That's pretty good.
All right, let's clean these guys up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think the fire's average is straight. Wow, yeah, that is actually okay. Cool. Anyway, that is that. That is that. They're all resolved. Back to you guys.
Aquila.
All right, I'll
You
fire
wanna-
bolt. I'll fire bolt Skywatcher 7 to see if I can kill it.
All right,
The 21 to hit,
hits.
13 fire damage.
I will not do it.
Ah, tragedy.
I'll attack it with my bow.
Okay.
32 to hit,
Hits.
13 piercing.
That will do it.
Nice.
Lydian's been saving my bacon this whole fight.
All right. It is no longer targeting Aquila because it is dead and falling to the ground as we speak.
And then I'm going to swoop down 50 feet, get as close as I can to the other one, and fire again.
All right.
29 to hit,
Hits.
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I don't know if we're going to short rest after this or not, but probably not, right? We'll just barrel right into... well, I
Fight
guess
the
this is-
Lionel. Probably.
I think we have to fight the Lionel. I don't think we can wait out here. There's gonna be
Okay.
more.
Then in that case, I'll give Inari another Bardic Inspiration, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All we have left is turret 5. Who wants to take it?
All fire.
Natara's gonna take it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Come on, Atara. AC 17. You've got this.
I hope so. That is a 20
Hey.
There we go. Okay.
for 9 radiant damage.
And that will do it.
Ooh.
Go.
That will do it on this one. All right. You guys wipe out the last remaining guardian that is focused in this area. And as you begin to hear the whirring of approaching Skywatchers, you all quickly dive in, ducking into gatehouse number 2.
Hey, Lionel.
Hey, we had a very good run there.
That's true.
Plus
You
that was
guys-
a sister stroke.
Did
Pretty good.
amazing.
That's true.
that was great teamwork, everyone. That was good tactics.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a break here. I have to pee.
Yeah.
We're a little bit past halfway, so let's take a break here and then pop back in and continue more combat.
That's right. Combat super episode.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
intermission. Get back into it. We got more fighting to do.
Immediately go into more combat.
Violence.
Let me throw you guys in.
Lorhanan and Inari, you start off with Bardic Inspiration.
Inari
My-
used hers.
Oh,
I
no,
think I got a
I gave
second.
her another one. I gave her another one
Okay.
after that. And then, I guess, if it's after a minute, like things like Mirror Image would fade away. I assume there's a minute between combat, Jenna?
We've definitely spent a minute outside.
A
Okay.
minute between what?
Between combats, so like Mirror Image, for example, lasts a minute. I wouldn't have it going into this next fight,
Yeah,
correct?
you will definitely not have it because it did take you guys about 3 minutes to reach getting here.
Oh, okay. So then I probably shouldn't have even had it for
No,
after that.
that did cross my mind, but it's okay. We're just cutting it off for this next one.
Well, thank you then.
Okay. Hit the music, buddy.
Taking a bite of chicken. Hold on.
Because as you guys leap in to avoid detection from any further Guardian Skywatchers, the gate shuts behind you, the other one continuing to remain shut, and a Lionel that you guys have never faced before, as it is shiny silver with purple malice-like colors infused into its body, stands before you. Here is the turn tracker. Please roll initiative.
Lorhanan, do you still want fly for this fight?
I think I'm good without it.
Okay. Excellent.
I need this here. I need this here. I need this open and here.
Truly blending into the background.
Ammo, Lionel.
I can tell where he is.
Oh, shoot. Hang on. Who's in here twice? We have Lydian in here twice. Let's delete that. We have Inari in here twice. She has an 8. And we have Lorhanan in here twice. I guess both are 11s, so it doesn't matter. Keela's in here. Oh, where's everybody in here twice? Natara. So this is not you. Keela's got a 26. I think that will do it. Alright, so with that, Aquila.
Alright, I'm gonna pull what we call a Hinox fight move of go to this corner and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Dexterity.
Dex save.
Oh, this is a good song.
Oh my fucking god, I rolled so bad. Yeah, it fails.
Alright, he is affected by Fairy Fire.
Cool.
Lorhanan can no longer fly.
Alright. Anything else, Aquila?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. It is the
Oh,
Silver
God.
Lionel's turn. The Silver Lionel is going to pull out its great bow. Well, it's already holding it. Has its great bow. Pulls out an arrow with a little fire symbol on it. And goes to fire it first. I like doing this. I like the random. He's going to fire it. Well, you're behind that person. So it's going to fire it at Inari. Okay. That is a natural 1.
With disadvantage.
Yes. It then goes and pulls out another arrow, but this one is a lightning arrow. And it goes and fires it instead at Lorhanan. For a 23 to hit.
I will. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It'll be 17 piercing and 10 lightning damage from that arrow.
Yowza.
I will
Lionel-
uncanny dodge.
Then goes and kind of gallops and moves over here. That is it for its turn. Lorhanan, it is your turn.
I don't see Lorhannon on the turn tracker.
You don't? Do you not see it?
Yeah, I don't.
I also don't see him, but it is my turn.
Oh, I must have deleted the wrong one.
Should I roll again? And then we'll just put me in there?
Yeah. I'm gonna delete this one. You rolled the same number twice, like from the whatever was in there originally. So
Yeah.
it came up weird. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it sorts Centaura first, but go ahead, Lorhannon.
I am going to oh man. A lot of good stuff I could do. I'm gonna just for now move up on him. Get into melee range and attack him with the goddess sword.
Okay.
1 in
'cause I have
5.
advantage from fairy fire, so goddess. That's a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
I was about to say, I'm like,
I
this
just
guy
wanted
is
to
beefy.
check
This
that.
guy's beefy.
Had to check that. That was not good.
Yep.
Okay, that is 31 force damage. Good sneak attack. So.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
and I will attack a second time,
Mhm.
unless has some. Okay.
No.
Second attack is a 24 to hit.
That will also hit.
That's 11 more force.
Got it. You hear in your head Coria's voice say, Alice, give the Lionel warrior my blade so I may destroy you.
That doesn't make any sense, Coria. Are you feeling unwell?
At the end of your turn, the Lionel is going to pull out another arrow. This arrow is a fire arrow, and is going to fire at you, Lorhannon, with disadvantage. Disadvantage is a 26.
Yikes.
Okay.
For 13 piercing and 14 lightning damage.
Fire damage, you mean?
Oh, fire, I mean, sorry. Yeah. My thing says cold, fire, or lightning when I roll it, and lightning was the biggest word, so I looked at it.
Okay, so
But yes, this is
He's-
fire.
He's the avatar of Lionel's. He's doing all damage.
I take half damage on the fire.
With that,
Okay.
it is Natara.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably better to do the light skill trident.
Yeah, probably.
Even though going from a 14 to a 16 AC probably doesn't mean much for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anatara is gonna also run up to this dude and try to hit him with the light scale trident. That is a 36.
That will hit.
You have
and
advantage.
I do have advantage, I guess. And I also want to bonus action. Okay.
It's Planar Warrior time, baby. We
Heck
love it.
yeah,
It's
dude.
been so long.
A whole combat. Ooh, okay. That is 22 force damage.
Yep.
And try to hit him again.
Okay.
Hopefully. That is another 36
Also gonna hit.
for 12 piercing.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Natara?
That's what I got.
At the end of your turn, it is going to fire an arrow at you, Natara, as a
Yeah,
legendary action. The arrow it pulls out this time is an ice arrow.
Okay. That's good.
That is
Yeah, it's
only a
good that it's not
17 to
lightning.
hit.
17 will still hit.
Okay, that's going to be 17 piercing damage and 12 cold damage.
You can absorb benefits. Like,
This is
absorb
her
damage.
I'm going
Oh,
That was a gap.
why didn't we use that on Varuta, guys?
All right. I didn't accidentally say that.
I am going to use my I'll probably use my reaction to to not use absorb elements, use my thing that's exactly the same as that, but it's just an inherent
Okay,
ability.
dodge.
Oh, okay.
And because it'll have all of the damage as well, and so just the elemental. Okay, so that brings it down to 15
Yes.
total damage.
I know it was a Gaffledian, but think of how fucking strong that. I mean, very niche spell, but very strong if you can get it off.
That reminds me of that like one spell or the one thing that like allows you to change one letter in like a D&D spell, and it's up to the DM whatever it means.
All right. Inari, that is you.
Bored.
You want me to group you and Umli?
You're muted right now, Sarah.
I was having some lovely chips and I did not want to annoy everyone with the crunching. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be
All right.
fantastic.
I'm gonna put you
And then-
on this piece of it.
Sure.
Your reach is is based on Umli, so it doesn't matter where you are on it. But I'm gonna put you there.
Oh, okay, so
Did I just
All right.
change its layer? Didn't. Okay.
and then that's a 24.
That will hit.
That's 14 slashing and 5 radiant. Do we feel like we're gonna be able to rest? Like we're gonna be able to short rest maybe?
I think
But
we'll
we're
have
not-
to.
After this, yeah.
We're not gonna be able to long rest.
No.
So let's be smart. I'll save my divine smite for if we get a fun little crit as a treat.
Hmm.
Alright, that's 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit it again. That's 31.
Hits.
That is 14 plus 8. So it's 8 radiant damage, 14 slashing.
Okay.
And then can I lightning again? I think I can, so I'm gonna do that. 8 lightning.
Okay.
And that will be it for now.
All right. And similarly, following your turn, it will pull the great bow on you. This is an ice arrow again.
Just so you know, Matt, this is what NPCs in Strahd see every fight.
This is brutal.
This is one fight against Zephyr, basically.
This is a 19 to hit. That's at disadvantage.
Alright, I'm using my fun little bardic. And yeah, that's not gonna hit me.
Okay.
Cool.
The ice arrow goes wide. Lydian, it is your turn.
This guy got 3 legendary actions off before I even could go. Alright. I'm gonna bump myself up a little bit, and I'm gonna give Natara Bardic Inspiration for bonus action to start. So I'll knock that off, and then I'm gonna action cast Heat Metal on his bow.
Yes.
There we go.
I love
Okay.
this spell.
Okay. So he needs to make what? Con save?
A con save, yeah.
Does it happen immediately, or is it while? on its
If a
turn.
creature is holding or wearing the action and takes damage from it. Okay, so that's any creature just takes the fire damage.
When you cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll
So-
that damage.
12 fire damage.
That's good.
And then
That's the damage you can continue to do.
Correct.
so when it
Oh,
takes the
yeah, it's like Witch
damage,
Bolt, yeah.
when it takes the damage, it makes the con save.
It makes the
Yes.
con save. I think it can. I don't think it can choose to succeed or not.
I mean, if it
It's
has
a saving throw.
resistance, it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a 19.
Against
13
my
fails,
DC,
right?
19
Yeah.
fails. Yeah, that means it drops it though. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess so. Yeah. So it fails its con save. It would have to drop its bow.
All right, it drops
if it
its bow.
succeeds, that means it holds on to it, and then it would continue to
Retakes the damage.
So,
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's just a red hot bow on the ground. That's action, bonus action. Gave the bardic and my movement, so I am chilling. I think.
Cool. Aquila, top of the order.
There's nothing I can really do to ruin this guy's day, I think. I feel like you guys have got him in a box right now. Just be careful when he draws his main weapon.
Can we get the bow out of there somehow?
None of my spells, like Vortex Warp, has to target a creature. I think specifically for this reason, that you would disarm monsters with it all the time.
Right. Sure.
You could, if you could, come up to me, object interact, and take the Sheikah Slate and then magnesis the bow away. But I don't know if that's another action.
I'm so
Oh my
far away.
gosh.
I could shatter on him.
And that would destroy the bow too, I think. If it's an object.
Well, if it's a non-magical object.
Oh, it's probably magical.
I think I'm just gonna shoot him, guys. I think I'm overthinking it. I don't want to spend any more resources on this fight. Like, we're gonna take some damage, but we'll rest it off.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'd say 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
That is 15 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's it for me.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. All right, fine. It will then pull out the great sword that it carries, and it will make 2 attacks using it. One on. All right, who are the last 2 that are up close? It'll be Inari and Natara in that order then.
Oh yeah.
Inari, that is a 24 to hit
That hits.
for
Is that a
14
disadvantage?
slashing. Oh, 17 then. Sorry,
Oh.
my bad.
Okay, yeah, that misses.
All right,
Never mind.
misses.
Less
Phew.
America.
Foresight, baby.
And then Natara, that's a 31 to hit.
Holy shit.
That's not even worth using.
No, your bardic doesn't matter.
I don't think a 12 can get you there.
I mean, it's
This is a crit for the Lionel.
Oh,
its-
Silvery barbs.
Superior critical.
Superior
that's-
critical. Wow.
So
It's a
is superior
champion.
critical 19 and 10 or 19 and 20, right?
We don't
Yeah,
know.
sounds like
We
it.
don't know. It could be
Well-
much worse, actually.
Well,
It
I'm
could
gonna.
go
okay,
15.
here's my plan. I'm gonna re-roll because even if it gets like a 24 or something, no,
That's true.
or that would be
It can
bardic
only be a
range, so
positive result.
I'll use my silvery barbs and knock that down to.
All right, rerolling.
Or else-
That is a 24 to hit.
That'll still hit.
Not
but
crit.
you
That
could
is
use
not a
your-
crit. For
Really?
12 slashing, Natara.
Yeah, there's something about figuring out how bad these hits are to.
It's tough, but I don't think it was more unlikely to be able to beat.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for it. Or Hannon.
I'm going to. I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
Good.
All right. First attack is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
He will take 34 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then my second is a 35 to hit
Yep.
for another 13 force.
Got it. Officially bloodied now.
We're gonna kill you, dog.
That brings us to Natara. Because he does not
Oh,
have
yeah.
his bow.
What?
He does not have his bow.
Oh.
So he can't take legendary actions, I guess, if he doesn't have his bow.
Oh.
Is what
Maybe.
I'm yearning.
The bow is probably something
Still
special.
be able to attack with the same. But...
That's what the disappointed GM seems to be indicating to us.
I'm going to try to hit him with the Lightsteel Trade bonus action Planar Warrior.
Okay.
That is a 33 on the first one.
Hits.
4, 8, 16 force damage.
Okay.
And then on the second one, a 34
Yep.
for 10 piercing damage.
Got it. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Brings us to Inari.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Innovative strategy.
Alright, guys, that's a 30.
Hits.
Alright, that's 12 slashing, 4 radiant.
Okay.
And then it's a 26.
Hits.
That's 15 slashing, 8 radiant. I'm lightning charging this guy. That's 7 lightning.
Okay. Got it.
Alright, that's it for me.
Lydian.
I was gonna try to be fancy, but let's just cast this. Let's just do Psychic Glance.
I was also considering just doing the psychic glance.
All right.
The tried and
31. Oh, if you
Hold
guys
on.
Damn.
Easy.
Intelligence
Hang
saving
on.
throw. Intelligence saving
Intelligence.
throw.
Okay.
Oh, he probably will use a legendary resistance.
He will.
Oh well.
God
Takes
damn it.
half of 31 rounded up, so that's 16, right?
Yeah.
That's still really good.
16 psychic damage, and then I will use my brain, and I'm going to I'll just fire with a bow, I guess, for my bonus action here. Ooh.
Let's go.
I didn't.
Let's
To
go.
be honest, I didn't say I was 10 feet off the ground,
Holy
so I don't get
shit.
advantage off of this.
You do though
Wow.
because fairy fire.
Oh, you're right. Okay, cool. I do get a crit.
Yep.
Just eternal advantage now with this party.
Yeah.
Like
So
you
that's
guys need it.
15 piercing with my bow.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Is that everything, Lydian?
Yep.
Keela, back to you.
Simple as. Ooh. Oh wait, what? With advantage? Ooh.
Oh.
I guide people to treasures I cannot possess. That's my turn.
Okay. Back to the Lionel. The Lionel's going to pick up its bow.
Yeah.
I believe it takes the damage, right?
Yeah.
I think
Or does he have to use an action?
I have to use it as a
Lydia has
bonus
to use a bonus
action on my turn. Yeah.
So it is no.
Oh, because it's when you cast a spell. I see. Okay. He's going to pick up his bow. He is going to. Let's go back to the good old fashioned. It's with disadvantage on everybody, so it doesn't matter. 4 is Inari. Going to fire first shot at Inari. This is a fire arrow.
Okay.
Uh,
Thought you were about to say crit, and I got really scared.
and it is at disadvantage, but with disadvantage, it is a 24.
All right, that hits.
That'll be 17 piercing damage and 10 fire damage.
So 17 plus 27.
All right. Next up, this is Natara that is targeted next. This is a lightning arrow.
Oh.
You
At disadvantage, it is a 15.
misses.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh, she saves the Bardic too.
That is the Lionel. Lorhannon.
Okay.
we're gonna use your horns to make potions, dude. Like it's over for you.
I'm gonna just
Vicious
go at him
mockery
with
for me.
vicious mockery. Yeah. The first one's a crit. Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
gonna kill him because I'm going to add my Elder Smite onto this.
Oh yes, let's
Oh
go.
yeah.
So he's probably gonna not survive.
No more.
There's a slight chance he survives.
Okay,
I have to be
Eldritch
optimistic here.
Right. I cast at 5th level. So that is okay.
78 plus. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's 15 plus 24
The base
plus,
damage is 58. You can just calculate the smite damage.
plus the smite is 33 plus 6 times 8 is 48. 139.
And
Oh my god.
Lorhannon, you
Base
have a Bardic
damage.
inspiration. You have a Bardic inspiration. You can add to the damage and max that as well.
I don't think I'm going to go there.
Go for the record. Come on, he's gonna
You
burn
gotta
after
go
10
for the
minutes
record.
anyway. If you kill him, he's not gonna live this. It'll burn after 10 minutes. It's use it or lose it.
Yeah, we're gonna lose it anyway.
Okay.
I
For
mean,
fun.
I think he's already beat the record.
Actually,
anyway.
you're beating your own record. This is like Michael Phelps
Yeah.
getting the world record again.
Because the record was 121.
Oh my god!
Oh my
63
god.
points of damage!
I don't think we can beat that. Like I have objectively, like that is insane.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god! Lorhannon.
Last cannon.
What happens? Tell me what happens.
I think that Lorhannon like sees him pick up his bow and is like, oh no, that bow's really dangerous. And I like kind of go to maybe try and like knock the bow out of his hand. But with such force that it like knocks the bow back and like impales the Lionel like with some pointy piece of the bow.
Yeah. And the Lionel keels over and disappears in a burst of malice.
Oh, look at that.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Good lord, Lorhannon. Man, Lorhannon and Lydian just like doing the
Well,
and honestly everyone but me doing the moves today. I'm loving it.
Getting crits on like when there's like one monster in the fight is just like Orhanon does insane damage.
Good work, everyone. Lydian,
yeah.
that was some heads up plays with the heat metal.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I when that was one of the spells I picked up when Jenna had us like repick our healing spells, and I was like, I have to go heat metal. It's one of my favorite spells because even if it fails the con save, or even if it succeeds the con save, then it takes the damage anyway. So it's really good.
You
Anywho,
guys find yourselves in this room. The walls do not raise to the gates. At
Mhm.
the exit gate to the south, there is a slate ingrained in the door, and it has 3 symbols: cold, like a snowflake, a flame, like fire, and a bolt of lightning.
Do we think we like hit the door with those elements in that order, or like I don't know, like
Can I try something?
no?
It might be wrong, but can I go up to the puzzle and hit fire, lightning, fire, ice, ice, fire, lightning?
Lydian, you approach. You hit fire, then lightning, then fire, then ice, and ice again. The second time you hit ice, you hear a click, and the
Holy
portcullis begins to raise.
Cool. I took notes, guys, for the first time in my life.
All right, well we mocked that
Thanks.
counter.
Yeah, damn.
Wow.
Thankfully, we insider info from the Arcane Eye, knowing what was on the
Yeah,
like thing.
that
Otherwise, I think we
Yeah.
that fourth level spell just solved that puzzle for us.
Listen. If I had a nickel for every time we had a memory-based test in our adventure, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but
And so, you guys prepare to exit into the final stretch, the reach for the sanctum. Are you guys going to short rest in this gatehouse as well before you exit?
Yeah,
we
we
have
should
to.
Yes, ma'am.
probably do that. I need.
I think Inari's dipping into her lay on hands,
Yeah.
right?
I'm dipping
And
into my lay on hands at this point.
If you use a hit dice, you can get a D12 as well.
D12. Oh fuck yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sick.
All right, Anari. Or Natara.
Nice.
That's 2. Okay. Wow.
I saw Nari's and I got excited and then disappointed, and then I saw mine. I was like, oh, we're good.
All right. So make sure
That's
you
okay,
guys.
'cause I was rolling absolutely terribly on my previous ones. I think I had like several nat ones on the previous ones, which was very disappointing. Okay.
Aquila unscathed in this one.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, my arm is broken in 3 spots.
Yeah.
But it feels a bit better.
It's true. I'm sort of like dull to the pain now.
Wow, a lot of max
That's it.
rolls. A lot of good rolls.
12
Good
times.
roll.
I will say at the end of
35.
this, at the end of the short rest, I will build my turrets, and I'll build 2 force ballistas, unless you want a force ballista and a shield aura.
Hmm.
I am of the opinion that I do not think the shield aura is going to be of much use to us in the final fight.
Yeah. Oh damn, we're all.
I find it hard to believe that the shield aura would help us keep pace with any damage.
Alright, I have like 7 of my lay on hands left, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm kind of low on. Well, I only have one between first and second level spells. I only have 1 left, but then third through 8th look pretty good. I'm not feeling.
It is basically impossible for me to run out of these
Yeah, your spells are not combat
My
spells.
spells are not combat. Like, it is pick people up if they're gonna go down spells, and and then like other non-combat spells, and then now that my bow doesn't actually take actual ammunition, which I guess was part of Swiftwater, but I can use that for elemental things.
All right. So there's still some guardians, and there's those 2 walls of malice we have to.
I guess I will hold off on building turrets then. I thought it was a clear. I forgot it wasn't a clear shot.
You saw
Right.
that it was clear after the second wall of malice.
But there's still some turrets, and then the 2 walls
Yes.
first.
So
right?
what we're going to do for this section, because we've already had so much combat today, guys. I love it a lot, but we got other things we can do. We're going to do a skill challenge for the last stretch. You know, make it fun. You know, with the obvious consequence of failure being damage, because that's what you're facing here. This is death, right? Life or death. So there is we're just going to do it in 2 sections, okay? There's 2 halves. There's getting up to the first malice wall and then past it, and then getting up to the second malice wall and past it. So what we're going I don't know if Matt, you can find some fun music for really, really storming the castle at this point as you guys make the last push, the final stretch. But this is going to be a bit more freeform. I want you guys to really showcase the things that you all do best in these instances. So, not so much about like what mechanically is the best thing, but more so just what is true to what your character likes to do and finds fun and enjoyable about uh, kicking ass. Really, it's kind of about that. So, as you guys exit the second gatehouse and press forward, there are guardian turrets, skywatchers, the wall of malice that will have to be dealt with, um, as well as just crumbling walls and things that may throw uh, boulders down in your path, or I mean, yeah, it's really just all of the threats that we've been dealing with. So each of you have one go at it per half as telling me something cool you're doing. Not so much about like I was trying to say, not so much about mechanically what you're doing, what you're using. And it'll just be kind of rule of cool. If you're going to use something, use a resource, then it will be more likely to succeed. I just wanted to do something kind of freeform. So I'm going to turn it over to you guys. As you barrel out, what are your characters doing in this epic montage?
Okay, so there's 2 halves. So like, can we focus on any of the threats, or is there like a
Oh, yeah.
specific threat that we're okay?
You can focus on anything. If you know one of you runs out and starts like beating a guardian, like that's cool. Tell me how.
Okay,
And we'll
can
make a
I-
roll and see how it resolves.
can I suggest something that anyone in the group can take part in? Anyone can take part in this. But Inari's still on her huge big ass bird, right?
Mhm.
And her oath of friendship means that she would want to support her friends in kicking ass. So I would love if someone wants to go in on this with me. If they want to get a better vantage point, having Umli kind of grip them by the shoulders and use it to give her friends like cool ass little bits of advantage, as like the Gerudo like cavalry sort of situation. I don't know what that would be, but I have the image in my head.
Yeah. Who's going with Inari and Umli?
I like the idea of like that being Natara, and then Natara can be like shooting arrows at things, but also like has a better vantage point to like see where things are like warrant because she's got pretty good like perception and insight, like see where different like the Sky Watchers are going to go next, or like if there's like a part of the castle wall that's crumbling, kind of like to warn everybody else, like with
Oh,
the
yeah.
other game.
That rocks.
Oh, yeah. So, Natara, go ahead. Give me either perception or survival with advantage from Umli.
Yes.
23.
23 will be a success. You guys watch Inari taking off on Umli, who grabs onto Natara, and the three of them soar through the air. Natara with her bow drawn, using her expert eagle eye to assess where everything is and get a scope. And she calls out down to you all, and you guys have an idea of everything that is in the general vicinity.
So that would technically be Natara's role, right?
Yes.
So, okay. Oh, yeah, wait, you guys should go, because, like, Inari's busy, so.
So I think Lorhanan is kind of an interesting guy in that he is perhaps the best suited for stealth, but often is also the one who's just going to like rush into battle and be like, "Hey, look at me! Look at me!" Because he is also so dexterous and able to like dodge out of the way of things. So I think Lorhanan would kind of just like be the bait here. Like be like, "Oh, hey, look at me," but then like doing like sick backflips like to dodge a guardian laser. Like that would be his montages, like, oh, all these like close misses with guardian lasers that he's like jumping out of the way of.
Yeah. Lorhanan, go ahead, give me either acrobatics or athletics.
I'll go with athletics. My acrobatics is good, but my athletics is insane.
I need more.
Right, that's a 24.
That will be a success for Lorhanan. Lorhanan, it is easy enough to draw the attention of all the Guardians. They are actively looking for targets, but they underestimate how elusive and skilled physically their target is, and you dodge through every single blast that is fired at you, forcing even more Guardians to miss, as you have done throughout this entire time. What else is going on?
I think that Lydian is very like tricksy when it comes to like playing defense. It's like it's very between things like, just using like prestidigitation to like, if hopping on top of one of the Skywatchers, like dirtying their eye, or like doing stuff like mirror image and like things. Misha's sword is like a sword that like attacks from over here, so it's like sometimes I'm invisible with Shadow Step, sometimes I use greater invisibility, or just like using an array of spells to never let the opponent know exactly where Lydian is. That's pretty much how he would go about it.
Okay. That's just straight up creativity. What kind of a skill would that be? Are you vying for performance?
I'm looking more for deception.
Deception? I'm good
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, I wasn't sure what way you were going. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
The
Just kind of
creative,
like making illusory copies and like,
yeah,
maybe I'm invisible, maybe it's just my sword, maybe
creative
it's
trickery. Yeah, go for it.
That is a 25.
That is also a success. Lydian is the soap on the horse guy. He is the creative.
Wait, maybe my legacy spans a little bit more than that.
He is a creative problem solver, and with you guys needing to conserve your resources, he looks at what resources are expendable, and with his ability to fly around and get up and do things with magic and whatever. He's the guy that I forget the very beginning. There was a goblin camp, and you made a minor illusion of something to distract the bokoblins. Like
Mhm.
this is core Lydian. And he flies around and serves even more as a distraction, further confusing the guardians as they try to pick a target.
Essentially, all of Lydian's spells, like synaptic static and everything, are very like, almost like a magician's work and everything. And this is like a disappearing act for my last trick sort of thing.
Love it. Just need Aquila and Inari now.
All right, Keela, you want to go first?
Sure. I will say that I'm going to go out there, and calling back like Lydian did to sort of his first thing. I'm going to rely on my gadgets. So I think I'm gonna burn like 3 of my spell storing charges to create like a swarm of these bugs to just like cover everything in fairy fire. Sort of just taking like a spare guardian cores and just trying to overcharge this spell basically.
Hmm. That is very hinkery, smithy. Is there a tool, perhaps, that you feel you would like to use for this?
I guess just Tinker's tools probably.
Okay.
I forget, is that associated with intelligence or dex?
For this, you can use intelligence.
That is a 32.
Fantastic. Another striking success. Aquila, after all of these combats, you kind of hanging back with your one arm, kind of just playing support. You know aware that you can support. You see what your friends are doing. You pull out all your little tricks from all the things that you've made and invented over time, and they further add to the veil of confusion that you guys are putting on, preventing all of you from being attacked currently. Inari, that is you.
So I imagine that like Inari, like Umli is like helping Natara with like, navigating, and then eventually she'll swoop down and drop Natara onto the ground, and then
Okay.
like Inari is going to have Umli like climb steep into the air and then go back down super mega fast until she gets close enough to a guardian, and like going back to her spirit, she's going to like sheathe her scimitar and pull out the guardian spear that she just has on her, and she is going to leap off of Umli and try to like spear one of the things inside of her.
My God. Oh my God.
Yes.
I've been so excited.
Inari,
This.
give me athletics, please.
Oh fuck yeah.
And
Okay.
dude, so fucking cool. Please make it with advantage. That's like the coolest thing ever.
I crit!
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Freaking
Oh
go.
my gosh.
You guys, oh my God. You guys watch. You're putting on all of these distractions after Natara has called this out. Guardians are confused. Everything is confused by what you guys are doing here. And then Inari disappears into the clouds above. And you see diving back down, Umli, and leaping from the bird is Inari with her classic Gerudo Guard spear. And she thrusts it into the eye of a Skywatcher and sends it tumbling down below. Umli swoops back down and catches Inari, and you guys clear round 1. Moving on to round 2, you guys, easy enough. With how well you've succeeded here, you find the Malice Eye, clear the path, and move on to the second phase. This time, um, in addition to the guardians and such, there's fewer up this way now that you're close to the castle. But what is populated up here is a bunch of floating stall heads. Those kind of Coblin, Moblin, Lizalfos heads that sort of emerge from the malice and from the swirls that circle the castle. And there are a bunch of those guys here as well. What are you guys doing?
Wait, so Bokoblin? sort of situation?
Just like the floating heads, like a
Oh, okay.
swarm of like the malice heads have emerged in this general area. And in addition, if there's anything cool you guys want to do with guardians and such, they are still around here as well. What would you like to do?
I know what I want to do. I want to step up and into the line of sight of a guardian,
Okay.
and I want to angle myself between the guardian and the wall, and I'm going to try and parry the laser into the malice wall to explode it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Love it.
god.
This is Akila's all about turning defense into offense.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
This really has to be something intelligence based because this is about angles. That's really what's going on here. At its core, I'm trying to think what would make a good. Honestly, Akila, could you please make for me another one of your tools checks using intelligence as your ability and do it with advantage because that's cool as fuck.
That is a 24.
24
and I
will.
will.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
No.
don't worry. Save it. It'll succeed. All right, you guys watch as Akila, who, even with her broken arm, pulls out her shield with her good arm and positions herself in a very open, vulnerable position. You watch the laser of the Guardian aim towards her, and as it fires, you all hold your breath and watch as that beam of light is deflected by her shield and goes straight into that wall of malice that divides where you guys are now and where you need to be going. The entire thing explodes from the impact, and your path is clear. That is a success for Akila.
I think Lydian would take to the skies and then just constantly bonus action, prep a bomb, drop the bomb with an action, and just kind of do a flyover.
Let's
Just
go.
bomb the shit out of them.
Really good.
Oh my god, that's
Strafe.
really funny. Lydian, I'm going to say this is very dexterity oriented to me.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me.
Maybe like sleight of hand for pulling out the bombs fast enough or something, or
Give me. I'm thinking. Do you have proficiency in acrobatics?
I don't.
Can you give me acrobatics but use your charisma modifier instead of your
Ooh.
dexterity?
Yeah, sure thing. So that is a 20 or 24 then.
24 will do it. That will be a success for Lydian. You guys watch Lydian take to the sky even higher, and pulling out the Sheikah slate, you see a spherical bomb fall, a cubic bomb fall, spherical bomb fall, a cubic bomb fall, all over the cloud that has formed of these heads of malice and stall creatures. And one by one, you see these explosions of blue light, one by one, taking out section after section, and a whole bunch of these guys are decimated as Lydian flies over, dropping bombs on them. What's next?
So, Jenna, I would like to maybe use a feature that Inari does not really get to use much at all, but I'm curious, would these little skull heads, would they be fiends or undead? Would we classify them as either of those things?
They are undead.
Sick. Alright, I'm gonna use Turn the Unholy. And so, Inari, her holy symbol is, like, her headpiece, so, like, she just flies Umli back towards these things and like points her scimitar out, like unsheathes it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she is just going to say a quick prayer in support of her friends. And so you just see, let me see, a turn creature, they have to spend turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. And she's just going to be chasing them around. Because they can't be near her. So, like,
Yeah.
if she chases them around, they're not going to
Oh
bother
man.
anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
So, I'll sec
corralling
it,
them.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. No, it's good. I was reading it on your sheet as
Oh,
you
sick,
were
okay.
saying it.
All right.
Go ahead. Please give me a persuasion check with this one.
Okay. Where is my persuasion? 20.
20 will succeed as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, guys. Inari takes to the skies, reunited on Umle, and there's a divine light that is coming from the gem on the diadem that sits on her head, and suddenly all of those flying skulls, as she gets near them, they take off. But Inari is faster. They are in disarray and chaos, just trying to get away from the giant Garuda woman and her bright red bird in the sky. All right, that leaves Lorhanan and Natara.
So all of these skulls are trying to get away from Inari,
That's correct.
and Lorhanan positions himself so that like the flock is coming towards him.
Oh my god.
And I pull out my staff of fire with the dragon head, and I cast Fireball on them. And because Lorhanan has the Staff of Fire and the Belt of Goron Kind, I have resistance to fire. So it's like I am like partially enveloped in the fireball as I'm blowing all of these guys up.
Holy shit!
Let's go.
I have the biggest smile on my face.
No roll required. That's automatic success if you mark that off of your staff of fire. Oh my god. The skulls, in absolute chaos, just flying, trying to get away from Inari and the bird. They are herded directly for Lorhanan, who pulls out the staff and slams it into the ground, Jodan style, and and incinerates all of them. And as the smoke and the ball of fire clears, there are very few of those things remaining, just the ones that weren't quite in the radius of the blast. And Lorhanan, with all of his things smoldering just slightly in a very cool way, stands there unfazed.
Very intimidating way.
Absolutely.
I make the glowing billow behind me as well.
Absolutely. Okay, Natara, that just leaves you.
I mean, I guess Natara kind of just wants to hit a bunch of guardians as her favorite enemy, just like fuck them up. I don't know.
Oh yeah. You know what? With that, Natara, go ahead. Give me an attack roll at advantage using your bow.
Okay, that is a 32.
Easily. You guys watch as all of you are quickly making your way to the last bit. Natara turns around and fires another arrow from the bow of light, streaking across the sky like a shooting star. It finds purchase on the last Skywatcher that was trailing you all, right in its eye, and it goes tumbling down out of your view down the cliffs of the castle island. And with that, you guys press forward and are no longer in danger of the things that were plaguing the castle, as you are at the entrance to the sanctum. As you reach, give me something, Matt. Give me something. Like I don't know, intense. Not like fight, but you know what
Yeah. I heard something before. Hold on.
I mean. Okay. You're all rushing up and pausing to catch your breath. Pausing for cool music.
I think it's no, not this. Hold on. Give me a second. It's just called. No, hold on. Sorry.
It's okay. This is it. This is like a little thing to read, and then we're done for the day.
Here. This is what we need. Sorry, I had to look through the entire OST.
11th hour. You reach the imposing threshold to the sanctum, an open stone doorway at least 30 feet tall. Detailed carvings decorate each stone, though it seems the damage that plagues the rest of the castle is minimal up here. Before you step any further into the sanctum, you turn around to face the world behind you, and above the chaos and calamity that has taken over Hyrule Castle and Castle Town, you see the world that has driven you to this point, the land of Hyrule, your home. The setting of all your adventures over this time that has culminated into your bravery here today. With one final look, you proceed. Inside is a grand room. Truly, this was once the throne room. Before you notice any of the details of this space, the gargantuan cocoon-like structure suspended in the center captures your attention. But as you cautiously creep forward to investigate, suddenly, everything begins to rumble and quake. Bursting in through the broken upper windows of the sanctum, 5 beams of light converge on the cocoon. The smell of burning rot fills your senses as you shield your eyes from the intense brightness, and with a loud crash, the cocoon falls to the floor from above, crashing through the stone floor, which begins to collapse under your feet. Rubble falls from above in the trembling chaos, and you feel yourselves begin to fall in the darkness below. And that is where we will end today.
You made me cry at the end.
Oh,
man.
Listen, the music just kicked up as soon as you said that.
Yeah, it was really good.
That is it.
It's so fun. Oh my god. That was really good.
You're gonna need to figure out what epilogue Lorhannon would have. Gosh.
I have mine. I just need to send it.
Yes, I sent mine over. Very curious to see what everyone does after. If if we all live.
My heart is racing. I need to just stop the stream.